Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, the live stream number 4, as we continue our journey through the game, trying to reunite the tribes in Pandora, or tribes of the Na'vi in Pandora, and send the RDA home. Good morning, hope you're well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue this journey we've been on for the last few streams. Good morning. I'm going to keep saying good morning. I don't know what's going on today. It's not working. I can't say my words. But I hope everyone's having a good week so far. We've got 3.5 hours morning. We have started a little bit earlier than normal, to be fair, about 10 minutes earlier. But it gives me a bit of chance to get the YouTube side done. So yesterday, we discovered a gas plant that was polluting Pandora. We know about the pollution. We've got to take down drill sites and gas plants and try and get the plant life back, which it does come back once you get rid of the pollution. And we did a gas plant yesterday for the first time. We've done a drill before, but not a gas plant. That was a new one. And then we completed some side missions and moved the main story forward to the point we went and bonded with an Ikran. Now, that took a little while to do, mainly because the journey you have to take to bond is quite a long one. But we now have a flying mount to use. We finished off the stream. We're actually flying around on some really tall rocks up in the sky and picking up a few things that seem to be there. So far, so good. I think the controls for flying aren't too bad either there. It just takes a bit of getting used to. Every game seems to do it slightly differently. But once you're used to the controls, I think it seems to be okay. But the journey to actually get an Ikran was definitely interesting. Mainly because it involved lots of climbing. We did it in the end. We did fall and fail once and die. But then unbeknownst to me at the time, I didn't realise was actually on track to where we meant to go. But because we fell, I assumed that was it. We had to start again, and actually we didn't. We could have carried on, but there we go. We live and learn. As I say, we are a little bit early this morning, but I just thought I was ready to go. Let's go. For those that aren't aware, the schedule for this week came out on Sunday, 1 p.m. GMT for the scheduled video and 8 p.m. for the live stream community post. Now, the vote for next main live stream game begins tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. We need to think about what we want to do if we're going to do anything on release. So, Rise of the Ronin is out on the 22nd of March. I don't know how long Avatar's going to take us to finish, to be fair. So I don't really know, how that's going to work. If we don't get it done, but if we get it done March before the 22nd, then we say, yes, we're going to do Rise of the Ronin on release. It's going to be an issue. Although we have got Suicide Squad when the first season starts. So we can go back to that if need be. And we still The Witcher I want to finish, to be fair. So there's plenty to do. It's just working out. But the vote will go live tomorrow night. Also, you've got the new SnowRunner game coming out in March as well. I'm not exactly sure on the date of that one. So there's a couple of maybe on release. I usually we ask you guys what we're going to do. You guys make the decisions. And part of that is us not ruining the story for people who want to play these games themselves. So Rise of the Ronin, I think people might want to play it themselves and won't want us to spoil it for them, essentially. Right, let's load in anyway. The one thing I'm disappointed with this, I think the actual planet itself, Pandora, is beautiful. The vast landscape is incredible. Loading screens. Now, I don't know if it's because we're a little bit, what's the word? A little bit, I'm just can't get my words out. I don't know if it's because we're so used to loading screens being really quick.
Hey, yeah, there's something happening in the air here.
If that's the case, then this does it badly. I don't really know. I kind of think that loading screens at the minute, for most games, are non-existent, but Pandora does have them.
Hey, can you scan one? I'll try to find out what they do.
Right, so we were here yesterday. We're up in the rocks, high up in the sky here. There's a bell sprig up there we need to do. Is that saying we haven't done that one? So anything that's green is things we've collected. We can actually change this, so we take off all the collected stuff. So we hide collected. Let's just hide collected. So that Bellsprig's collected there. We picked up the Sarentu totem, our first totem. We figured out yesterday, without actually knowing the reason for it, that totems you have to follow some arrows that are left and find your way to the right angle to look at the totem. The weirdest thing for us was nothing happened when we did that. And I wonder if it's because we did it a little bit early and we actually didn't know what they were. So we didn't have the conversation with Priya about them until after we'd done the first one. But we kind of looked at it And it was like, well, nothing happened. And then looked at the map and it said it was done. So I'm a bit unsure about that one. We have got a bell sprig up here we should go and grab while we're up in the skies. And then from here, we want to be going over here to get the soft landing ancestor skill. And we'll fly down there. And then we're heading here for the field research. Is our next point of call. Story-wise, this is the one here, for field research, just because it's nearby. And then pushing back, we've got to go and head to Spool Island as well. We'll head there afterwards. But I think while we're here, there is a bell sprig above us here. May be able to get up there without the need of Storm Arikran. We shall see. I might need it to get up, to be fair. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not getting up there, am I? It's over there. In fact, you can see it just showing up there. There's a bell sprig. I'll use the Ikran. Here comes Storm.
Good to see you, Storm.
So let's go to the bell sprig. Where is it from here? Not down there. So one thing I do find difficult is spotting some things up is pretty tricky. There it is. As I say, getting used to having a mount can be a bit tricky. I'm getting there, I think, with it. And we also got the skills. We'll have a look at what we're using in a second. So I just want to grab the bell sprig over here. So our health has permanently increased. As always, it's nice to grab these things when we're nearby. Hence why we was doing this while we're up in the skies with Vikran. So that's that bell sprig done. Let's take my marker off. I like the fact it goes green if it's something you've collected. If it stays on the map as well. So we have been able to put stuff on Storm. Although I did remember as we finished yesterday, there was something we hadn't done. I'm not really too fussed about the cosmetics, to be fair. We can put streamers on the back if you wanted to. It's only cosmetic. I think, if anything, with the cosmetics, we'll just put them on as and when we collect them. Chest guard. We're currently using that one. They haven't got names, I think. Yeah, the Gatherer arm guard is our current arm guard. What do we got? The Dire waist strap. And then yesterday we also picked up a brand new weapon. The shotgun is our new weapon. We've obviously got the longbow with the flame arrows. And we've got the heavy bow with shell breaker arrows. See, the shell breaker arrows are new. That's something we haven't had till now, to be fair. And we've got the staff sling that we haven't really used. Skill-wise, an Ikran rider become formidable through their shared bond with the Ikran. This didn't come up yesterday. These Sorrento memories will teach you and your Ikran how you become the most impressive hunters in the sky. So these are the memories of a rider. These are the skills we can use with our Ikran. Also skill-wise, something we're saving for. We've got Expert Forager now, so that gives us the ability to hold more stuff, more cooking ingredients and more crafting materials, because we ended up not being able to kill anything because we couldn't carry the ingredients. Now, there was another skill we wanted to save towards. And now I'm trying to find out which one it was. There's a particular reason for it, and until I see it, I'm not going to actually remember why we was aiming for it. More grenades. Extra ammo. Twice as many arrows, spears, and firearms. I don't think it was that, you know. Obviously, you got the expert bows there. What was we saying? There was something specifically we were saving for and working towards skill-wise. Larger healing pouch, vigor, raw food. I don't know, what was it? I'm now trying to work out what it was we was aiming towards. There was something we wanted to hold off on and try and aim for as a skill next. Now I can't remember what it was. I know the forager one was something we was aiming for. I'm lost in terms of what it was. There was something specifically we was aiming for next as a skill. Double the amount of cooking ingredients earned from hunting. I don't know what it was, to be fair. We can't actually use the skill points. We've only got one to spend. And I think the only ones we can spend them on Memories of the Rider, aerial fishing. I might take Harmonious Rider now. We haven't used a ground mount yet, but I think it'll be quite handy to have. Okay. So we know where we're heading next. We're going to fly down next, and we're heading over here because there's a Ancestor skill to pick up. There's also a field lab just there, Resistance field lab. We're going to visit, and then we've got that there to do, and then we're going to come across here, I believe, the main story. It was just this mission was nearby. It made sense to go and do it whilst here. What's that? Okay, I think we're good to go. We have found a few bits around here, different things for the mountain things. So we've got to be... These really high up areas do tend to have things that are quite handy to grab. Mainly for your mount, to be fair. There's a pathway here. Is there anything up there? No, not by the looks of it. What is there? No, it doesn't look like there is anything there. Can be quite tricky just to know where you should be going next, that's the thing. I'm still having a little bit of difficulty making sure we're heading in the right direction sometimes. Okay, we're heading down from all these high up in the sky places. Let's just double check there's nothing left to pick up. We need to be heading left. Now we've got a mount, it's so good. But the thing is, the map we've barely explored yet. The map is all over here as well. And we haven't really gone anywhere near any of that stuff. So there's still lots more to see. How much energy has Storm got? It does tell you Storm's energy as well. You just have to keep checking on it. 91%. We can feed Storm quite often, to be fair. Okay. So let's just have a look on the map again. So we're now currently below these rocks here. We want to be... That's where we're going for the mission we're about to do, but want to head straight past it to soft landing first for our third Ancestor skill. Look at that, though. That tree there is one of the ones that you go to... Oh, found a totem. Hang on. There's a totem nearby. It's now marking it up for us. It's going to tell us on the map. There's a totem nearby because it's telling us there is. Bellsprig. I don't know where it is, but I can hear it making a noise. And it's telling us there is a totem nearby. But I can't see it offhand. What's that? Nightleaf tree. So, as I say, yesterday we did our first totem. And we found out basically totems you go to collect, you have to then follow the route it kind of lays out for you to then...
Alex, I'm in the area you've pointed out.
To then find a certain way of looking at it, essentially.
Great. These plants are easy to notice. They're tall, colorful. Their leaves look like wings. They shoot out seeds when they feel threatened. The latter might cause injuries, so be careful.
Okay, so we're inside the quest area. We'll go back and do that in a second, and we'll check what we need to do for that. But we just want to head across here, because here is an Ancestor skill. You can hear RDA helicopter nearby. Let's say there's still so much to explore as well. Come on, nearly there. Right, just want to pull up before we land. Are we in the right place now? Yes, we are. So, somewhere here is an Ancestor skill to pick up. We just got to work out where. Can we see anything? Can't see. So basically we're looking for a plant, essentially. Now there is a chance it is below us. It is below us, it's there. So we've got to try and get over where that is now. So there must be a way down to it. Like a cave, essentially. But that's where we've got to try and find a way in. These ancestor skills are really helpful. They are really good to be getting, so it's definitely worthwhile trying to grab it while we're here. Just can't see exactly where it is. So when we was up there, we saw it kind of down here, I think. I don't know if that's a cave. Is there a cave down here to go inside? I don't think it is, to be fair. Ah, hang on. Is this a cave? No, it's not. Can't really see where we're meant to be going. All we know is it's here somewhere. It's just trying to find the thing. Let's drop down. Ah, is that a cave? It is a cave. Okay. So this is a rib plant. So when you touch it, it will move. Why is that not working? Why can't I touch it? Reacts to touch. Normally, I think we got a marker last time to say we could touch it. Why is it not reacting to touch? Okay. The only thing that could be then is that's the way out. And there's another way in. That's not reacting to touch. I wonder if that's the way out then. Ah, here we go. Cave entrance. Got to be careful in these caves because obviously we don't know if there's animals in here that are happy to kill us. But also normally it's poisonous stuff and things like that. I think we're going this way. Somewhere in here. Just want to make sure there's no new plants we haven't seen before, essentially. Wow, look at this. This is Serentu Grounds. As I say, we're here to get an ancestor skill. Look at this, though. So my guess is we just need to follow this and get up. Let's try over here. We have picked up an ancestor skill yesterday, so this will be our third. If we can pick this one up. What do we got here?
Should be enough. Shellfruit next.
Crimson mushrooms. So we had to actually grab those yesterday, a superior one. But that's just given us one as well. Which is a bit of a shame. We spent some time yesterday trying to find one. Because we just gained it now. Okay. I think we go up here. Or is that the way? Oh, no. I thought this might be the way out, but I don't think it is. There we go. Up top. I am still struggling a little bit with directions at times. It is quite tricky to know really where you're heading. Zeno, good morning. How are you? I'm not too bad. Not too bad, thank you. Thanks for asking. But yeah, we are finding it a bit tricky sometimes. Directions can be tricky. Talk to the Ancestors trophy achieved. So this will be our third Ancestor skill. Soft landing. Hopefully it means we won't take as much fall damage when I'm being silly. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, that was. Press circle just before hitting the ground, reduces fall damage by 50%. To be fair, if you fall from a big height now, we'll call the Ikran in to come and grab us. But I do tend to mess up some of the falls and jumps sometimes. I think that's handy. As long as I remember to press circle. So that's our third one. We've also already got drop impact. We haven't used that yet, mainly because I've not really used...
A Sarentu warrior uses an attack from...
Yeah, I've not really used it. I didn't know actually there was some talking with these.
With this gift of the ancestors, your landing will be soft whenever you fall, allowing you to step fearlessly along your chosen path.
That's quite cool. I like that.
Asarent
We didn't actually
warrior
listen to this one
uses
yesterday.
an attack from above to stun their opponents and gain the upper hand in battle. This is now your gift to use, child.
So 3 ancestor skills we've now got. We'll find others when we get to them. We want to use the drop impact at some point. It's just when we actually find it. When we actually get to a position we can. We've got 2 skill points earned as well now. One thing I would say is I actually can't remember how to use melee. Mainly because it's not something we've had to use. If we go to tutorials, I'm just going to double check melee. Because it's not something we've had to do. Generally we use our bow, mainly our bow to be honest. Is it going to actually tell me anything? We know about combat strength, grenades, ammo. Unless it's under basic. I just wanted to... I want to make sure we do use it. That's the thing. There we go. So even that there doesn't tell us how to melee. I think I do press it accidentally sometimes. Right, there we go. It's R3 is melee. Yeah, R3 is melee. It's just something we haven't used. That's the thing. Right, we'll spend skill points in a second. Let's get out of the cave where we just got the skill from. This is the rib that we tried to come in a minute ago, but we came in the wrong way. So they moved because of touch. It's kind of iffy about this game. Can't lie though. The open world. Oh, the open world is incredible. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Story-wise, there's so much to do, and we've barely scratched the surface of the map so far. Plus, there is 2 DLCs coming out this year as well. We're still in the Kingdom of Forest, and we've still got all of this to go and explore at some point. The storyline is really good. I'm really enjoying the story as well. Meeting different Navi around the place and how they react to you and each other. The world is alive as well. The animals are fighting each other. Navi are off hunting. The RDA are there killing stuff and polluting the planet. Yeah, the Ubisoft are very, very good at world building, and I think this is a fine example of that, to be honest. But yeah, so really enjoy it so far. I have some nitpicks, admittedly. There are some issues. Only minor ones, to be fair. So the fact is no manual save. It's an auto save only. Bugs the hell out of me, but that's just a personal thing. I hate auto saves. And sometimes trying to find out where you're meant to be going can be tricky. That's something else that's kind of a little bit of a bugbear. Not massive, but just it can be a bit tricky to figure out where you're heading next, kind of thing. But other than that, there's so much to do. We've got 2 skill points to spend. We need 4 over there. 2 if you want resistance. Health capacity, health pouch. And the health pouch is, instead of waiting for your energy to refill from food, you can use a berry that you can eat to heal instead. And we don't use it very often, to be fair. We gain, and we've already got that one. Eating raw food ingredients replenishes twice as much energy. I'm not too worried about that at the minute. Tactical awareness, still 15% more damage to tagged enemies. Grenades we don't really use. I'm not overly worried. Twice as much ammunition in terms of arrows. We haven't got spears yet. We're still waiting to unlock spears, to be fair. Oh, that's what we was waiting for. The 4th slot in the weapon wheel. First thing today, I was saying, I knew we're aiming for a skill. I just don't know which one it is. That's what it was. So we can now unlock our 4th weapon slot. So now we have all of them. The reason we wanted the 4th weapon slot is because we have a few weapons we haven't really utilised. So if we have a look at our weapons now, obviously we've got our heavy bow, we've got our long bow, and we've got a shotgun. We also have a staff sling. This isn't something we've really used, but it could be quite handy with bombs and things. Or we can have a second longbow that does a different type of ammunition, because that's kind of got flame arrows. There's always the option to have a different bow in place. Because if we look at our bows, we've got the blazing longbow, which is the same as we're using, but ours is better damage. We've got this one with poison arrows, and we've got grenade arrows. Grenade arrows are really good at taking down the mechs. And then the heavy bow, we've also got one that does poison arrows, and ours does shellbreaker arrows. I'm guessing the shellbreaker arrows do a lot more damage, to be fair. The other thing, Zena, as well, the crafting is really in depth. So, depending on the things you're using to craft with, depends on how you pick them, because picking items and fruit and stuff isn't just a case of pressing a button. There's a lot more to it. But if you get a better item that you use to craft with, better quality, your damage then goes up, and to quality of the ingredients really matters, and I really like that. But yeah, we're going to add the staff sling. I want to equip that, mainly because it's something we haven't really had a chance to utilize yet. I want the spear. I think the spear could be quite good. So ammunition, we need to pick up a few things. I don't really know what all the ammunition is. Let's quickly go and check. Is it not going to let me... I don't know what the ammunition all is, that's the only thing. Is there a way of checking it? Is it not going to... It's not going to give me information on what they are, is it? No. I don't know what all the different ammunition is, and it's not going to tell me either, I don't think. I'll craft some of those. Skunk palm pods. So they repel wildlife and RDA from the impact location. So they repel enemies. I don't know what that... they explode, and I don't know what they are. I think they're poison, I'm guessing. That's sometimes it doesn't really explain everything to us. That's the only thing. Is it in the journal? Weapons. Probably not, is it? Combat. Crafting special ammo. It's not good. Oh, there we go. So the skunk palm pods repel wildlife. They're the ones we just made, to be fair. Other than that, it's not going to tell us much about it, is it? Designs. We haven't got a design for one. These are all different designs we've managed to pick up so far. Oh, actually, there we go. So trip grenades for the staff sling. They're the ones we use spare parts to make. The siren pods. They produce a distractingly shrill sound on impact. I'm guessing that's how you lure people in, would be my guess. Skunk palm pods release an unpleasant smell. Basically makes people leave the area. And trip grenades do what they say on the tin. They explode when something is close to them. You know, it's up for yourself. Like I said, I'm really impressed. Oh, and yeah, to be fair, the world itself looks incredible. Right, we are heading to the field lab over here for field research. We need to pick 5 spineberry fruit up in this area, and they grow from the flamingo orchid. So that's what we need to do. There is also something here. What's this? Let's head there next, because it's the nearest thing to us as well. We can fly with the Ikram, but I'm not going to for the minute. I think we should actually go by foot, so we actually look around. We haven't done much hunting underwater. There are fish and things to catch as well. We need to do more hunting underwater. So there's meant to be a research facility here. You can feel the strength of the water pulling us away as well. I really like that. In a lot of games, you go in water and the way the water's flowing doesn't matter. In this, it really does matter. And it can send you away from where you're heading if you're not careful. Right, what do we got? So there are animals here. They're hexapodes. What's the red scent? Viper wolves. Okay, we've got to keep an eye out for some viper wolves. They will attack. And obviously you've got to kill things in a certain way. If you kill things without mercy, that means
Alex,
you get lesser
I'm looking at
ingredients.
one of your field labs. It's a bit empty and dark.
Oh, yes. Most of them have been temporarily
So this is a
offline
new
for
thing. We've not
while
seen
now.
one of these
To be
before.
honest, with the RDA getting more active lately, we had to shut them down and retreat closer to the HQ.
Is it safe to use these labs now?
Well, the Resistance is acquiring more allies and more chances to drive the RDA
Traversal
away.
is very good,
Having
yeah.
these labs
Feels very
online again
natural.
might be a good idea. Go inside and check your SID. It should pick up a signal from the lab's power system, scan the floor and walls, and route power from the inverters to the main fuse box.
Okay, so we need to get this place working again effectively. So let's see if we can pick this up. We're going to track the quest for a second as we're here. We can use our SID, try and find what we're looking for. So there's power there, so we need to trace the wire back. That stops there, but there's a point over here that we need to hack into. Try and get this right. So that's one done online. Fix this one as well with our SID. Is that now working? I will say the
Alex,
haptic
I've done it.
triggers are
The
very,
field lab is
very
active.
good at really giving you
Wonderful.
information back.
I'm already receiving the data from your end. So much was happening at these labs, but most of the research activities were left incomplete. Valuable data abandoned. There should be a terminal connected with the HQ there. Let's check if the connection works. Please try to use the terminal now.
Right, that's the crafting bench. Where's the terminal? As I say, this is the first time we've been to one of these. There's meant to be a terminal somewhere for us to connect to. Pollution monitor as well. 4%. You can see we've done a few things. Right, there we go. Comms terminal.
Can you hear me?
And there is Alex on the other
Loud
side.
and clear. Great. Now there's a terminal like this in every field lab. Don't forget to check them as you swing by. Who knows when someone from HQ may have something interesting for you, right? Okay, Alex out.
You're a predetermined character via name, but you do create what you look like. Not that you can see yourself until you go into the character menu. There's a call here. Let's answer the call again. There's someone else.
You busy?
Oh, okay, it's
of course
Priya.
you're busy. But, well, I need your help.
But yeah, so you're a predetermined
I've been in
named
touch with this
character.
hotshot pilot
You can
named
change
Louis
how you look
DeLuca.
at the start.
He finally got fed up with the RDA
Male and
stole
female
his
and
Scorpion
different
packed with medical
colours
supplies.
and
Did
stripes.
something happen?
That's the thing. I don't know. I've been trying to call him, like, every 14 seconds. What if the RDA got to him? What if...
It's okay, Priya. I'll look into it for
So
you.
that's going to be another mission for us to do.
See, I knew you were going to say that.
So it seems like once you do
always
these resistance
I'm
labs,
sending
you
you
can
his
pick
last
missions up
coordinates.
from them as well. Okay, that's another mission, special delivery. As I say, there's a crafting table here as well. Have we got anything else to pick up while we're here? No. I don't know if we can craft anything better than we currently got. That's the thing. Let's have a quick check. We have got ingredients for defense vest. Ours currently is 29 health. Let's have a look and see if we'll get better. So there's our moss. We can use our best Viper Wolf Tooth. So this, if we craft this will give us 50 health, which compared to our count of 29. 29 is pretty good. We will lose the weak spot damage and the stealth. We gain range resistance though. If we come out of that one and try the shawl instead and just see what the difference is. 28, 28, 28. 28 there, that's our best one there. So again, 50, and that will give us the same bonuses as we currently have. No, in fact it won't. We lose a 2% stealth and gains 1% range resistance. I think it's definitely worth making because of the health benefit. It's definitely worth having. I'm not too worried about the range resistance. What part of it is giving us the range resistance? Oh, it's this moss is giving us the range resistance. I wondered what it was. Well, let's craft that. Let's take that one. I think that's a good one to take. So we have a new shawl. That will give us more health now. We can equip that straight away. Plus, it's using up craft ingredients that we seem to have plenty of. Our current arm guard is 56. So it's quite high already. That one can be good. Have we got the ingredients? We have got the ingredients. Let's see what this one will give us. Just trying to make sure we use the best ingredients. So that will give us 33. So that's less than our current. So we'll ignore that one. And we haven't got the materials for that one. And we haven't got the materials for that one. I think the only one that's going to be better for us is potentially the Gatherer Arm Guard. But we need the ingredients. Hammerhead, Heavy Hide, and a bark. And then we haven't crafted in a while, so it's worth checking these. 43 health currently, our current one. Let's check this one. Okay, so that'll be 2 less, but will give us more bonuses. And what about this one? Is that the same? No, it's a different one. There we go. So yeah, they're both 2 less. Maybe a few more bonuses, but not worth it, I don't think. And I don't think this will be any better. No. Longbows. We can make venomous longbow, which is the poison arrows. We're currently using the blazing longbow. Let's see if we can make a better one of those. It's all going to depend on the materials we've gathered. So we can make the exact same one we're currently doing now, which is kind of pointless. The venomous. Let's just see what the venomous will be. Venomous will be the same damage, so it's not worth changing, I don't think. And then heavy bow. Ours currently does 40 damage, and we haven't got the materials to craft another one just yet. We've got to find some more materials there. So out of all that, we gained a new shawl, and that has increased our combat score. Combat strength, I should say, with our new shawl. That will hopefully make a difference. We do need to store stuff when we get a chance as well. Right, let's take our marker off. No, so the mission that's near us now, which is what we want to do next, is field research. So we're just heading over here, and then from there we need to find these berries, spineberry fruit, in that area, and then we've got to drop them off, I think, after that. You spend time creating the perfect character and you barely see them. Yeah, well, that's why I don't bother spending that long doing it, to be fair. I was like, yeah, that'll do. I don't bother with cosmetics too much. The day and night cycle in this is pretty good as well. You know, days and nights, you do notice the difference massively.
Is anyone there?
Oh.
Please come.
Ah, some Navi. And we've got a spiny whip.
I could spend my time simply staring.
Bumping into random Navi, sometimes they give you stuff, sometimes they just talk to you.
Sky people yesterday.
And tell
Down
you
the
information
cliff
about
from Shaded
locally
Grove,
around you, where things are.
downstream from the falls.
So they've just given us the location of the RDA,
You know
basically.
it is dangerous.
Nonsense. I stayed up in the vines and it was perfectly safe.
You have a fool's luck then.
I don't know if
Or
this
do
will
you
show up on the
think
map now they've
predators
told
cannot
us.
climb the vines as well.
I think that's it from them. So we're saying that there's RDA near a waterfall, I think that was what they were telling us. Right, main story area is over there, so that's where we're going. What's that? There's so much stuff to look around at and pick up. Stern Beast, obviously we can hunt animals if we wanted to for better materials. For upgrading, we do need to do that, but it'll be certain animals we need to really look at. So we've got to go over here, and then we'll go for these stern berries, and that'll be them done. Now there is some viper wolves around, so we've got to be a bit careful of those. Just okay, we're in the area where the viper wolves are, so we need to be careful. So we're looking for spine berries. If we go to our hunter's guide, spine berries should tell us what we need to look out for, essentially. As long as we've seen them previously, which I think we have. Scale bark. No, maybe we haven't seen spine berries before. There may be something new to us then. Can't see. Open entry. What did they give? Oh no, there we go. So it's the flamingo orchids we're looking for, and they will give us the spine berries. We need 5 of them. If I remember correctly, these things do attack. If it's raining, we'll get better quality spine berries, but I don't think the quality matters for what we need. But they will attack us if we get too close. So we're looking out for these big flamingo leaves. I remember actually seeing these previously. So young. I think we want to, next time we hunt an animal, we need to find an adult one, because I think they'll have the better resources for us. Right, I can't see any of these flamingos for the minute. Come on, where are these flamingos? What's that there? Shelter fruit. There's a. Oh, okay, we can. I think. Do we need to hit that off? I think we might need to hit that off to grab that, don't we? There we go. So we're going to make sure we get this right to get better quality. It's not going to be the best quality. It's pristine, but it's not daytime, so we don't get the best quality from that. But it's something. Okay, can we see the flamingo? Ah, there's some things to pick up there. I still can't see any flamingos, though. Annoyingly. We do need flamingos. What have we got in there? Ah, new waistcloth mod. So the mods that we can also, for those that don't know, pick up mods that you can change different bonuses for your things you're wearing. So waistcloth mod, we just picked up a new one. We're currently using the elemental resistance one. That does 6% RDA damage. I don't think it's not worth changing at the minute. We don't use firearms, so there's no point changing the firearm one, to be fair. Right, I'm not seeing these flamingo plants. We need to find them as quickly as we can, really. Let's just make sure we've got enough arrows and things. And then we can pick up some more here. Right, we need berries for that one. Just making sure we've got enough arrows of everything. Craft those. And we will craft some of these big arrows for the heavy bow as well, just in case we come across a mech. So now we should be able to pick up some Archer's Thicket. Just always make sure we've got enough wood to make arrows at all times. If it's not full, we're doing something wrong, I think. Right, flamingo plants, where are you? Ah, is that one there? No, that's Archer's. No, that's a leopard palm. These flamingo plants we've... Ah, there we go, there's one. So, I think we need to get close to take the spineberry fruit, but it will attack. Ooh, there we go. It'll send stuff out to get us. Right, let's get this off. There we go.
Found one.
Dennis, good morning, how are you?
Excellent. Look for more, please. The more good quality
Let's see,
samples, the
game
better.
outside the game work. I don't understand what you mean, Dennis, to be fair. New one and that one, Axel. This one I'm close to thinking again. I don't know what you mean. What, your dual sense did work and didn't work? What do you mean, Dennis? Oh, there's always something in Pandora trying to kill us, absolutely. Right, that's one palm done. We need 4 more. One there. Again, we'll wait for it to fire at us, because it will spit, and we have to move out the way of it when it spits. There we go. Now give me your fruit, please. Come on, there we go. That's number 2.
Oh no!
What? What did he say oh no for? I don't know why he said oh no for.
Can't focus.
Ah, so we've been affected by the leopard palm. This not leopard palm. We've just been affected by the flamingo flower, which is why now we can't focus.
Alex, something's wrong out here.
What do you mean?
We can't focus.
Feels like someone's watching me.
I don't like this. Think you better
When you
get
enter
out of
game, buttons don't work. When I'm in menu, they work. That's an issue with the game, I would say, more than the controller, Dennis. Yeah, that sounds like a game issue.
Can't focus.
Okay, we can't use focus, and we don't know why. My guess, I thought we've been affected by the actual flamingo plant, but I don't know if we have. The beating's getting louder. I can use my bow. Whoa, what was that? I don't know what killed us, but something did out of nowhere there. Yeah, I'm not 100% what that was or where it came from, but something just killed us out of nowhere. Right, we've got focus back. No, we've lost focus. I think I've just lost focus.
Why can't
Yeah, I have.
focus?
Right, let's get a bow out. I don't know what it is that just killed us, but something did, and I can't focus on it. Something is hunting us. Where is it and what is it?
Alex, something's wrong out here.
It's an animal, I think.
It feels like someone's watching me.
I don't like this. Think you better get out of there. I mean it.
Oh, so he wants us to get out of here. Well, that's the... Run. It says run. I didn't actually notice the run part. There's Storm. Come on, Storm, let's get out of here.
Let's go, Storm.
If there's a way of getting away from somewhere, we just fly. I didn't actually realise it told us to run a minute ago, to be fair, but it obviously did.
Alex, seems like this survey area is also a Thanator.
What?
Thanator.
I'm fine.
I don't know what a Thanator is.
We'll tell you everything back at HQ.
Okay, we did manage to run away. The Thanator didn't get us. So we need to head back to the Resistance HQ to talk to Alex again. Yeah, I'm not sure what a Thanator is, but obviously what killed us a minute ago was some beast called a Thanator. But yeah, I didn't spot with the... So a minute before we died, it obviously came up and said run. I didn't spot it saying run, which obviously messed us up and killed us. Okay, so for that we need to head back to Resistance HQ. We can fast travel, but if there's stuff we can do on the way, even better. So pushing back, we've got to locate the RDA aerial devices in the sky. That is over here somewhere, I think, by the looks of things. What else have we got that's nearby? Special delivery. If we see, what is that on the map? That's there. That's to the left. A meal and a memory. We still need superior shell fruit. That's something we still need to find. Can't do that one because we need to continue the story. Deadly hunt. We're definitely not doing that yet. We're definitely underleveled for that. Locate the nocturnal sound. Where came from the hills of River's Embrace. I think that's all the... That one we need to head to a camp. Ask the people at Shady Grove Camp. Okay, we might be able to go there because that's going to be close by. It is. So there's a camp just here. We'll fly to there and we'll ask the people about what we need to ask. We're heading that way. So we can fast travel, but some of the time if you fast travel, you're obviously missing out on picking up ingredients and things. It is probably worth doing when we're miles away from where we need to go. I'd rather explore while we're doing things if possible. So if there's things we can clear on the way back to HQ, brilliant. Dinosaurs are those massive devil... Oh, are they? Oh, okay. I didn't recognise the name, to be fair. But yeah, that must have got us from the tree or something when we died. But if it's the case, I'm taking both injunction. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a game issue more than anything else. Okay, the camp is here. So for this Gather Gone, we need to ask the people at Shady Grove about Vuan, who I believe has gone missing. Now we've found this camp as well, we should be able to fast travel here in the future. So, we should be able to ask people now. They're all up top, aren't they? There we go. So they're actually asking about Vuan, so let's go and speak to the person with the drums.
One of the Sarentu has come to watch my performance.
Yeah, I didn't recognise the name, to be fair. But I didn't even see it.
All but guaranteed.
I'm sorry, but that's not why I'm here.
Oh, you could at least have pretended. No matter. I assume you are looking for Vuan?
How did you know?
She has an ear for fine music.
We're not going to use the Ikran to travel everywhere either, because we're going to miss stuff on the floor if we do.
She would have returned from her foraging had she heard me play. She also mentioned she was gathering herbs for Netu. And we all know how restless my mother's young protege can get.
Where should I look?
She likes to gather her herbs right across the river.
Okay, so we're going to go across the river and see if we can find Vuan then. Or find out what's happened to her, at the very least.
Fond of that grassy bit near the shore. Though the reason why escapes me altogether. My notes do not have clarity on the open water.
We need to also bond with a rideable animal
ugly clothes.
At some point as well.
Has my mother not seemed to you?
Why is that lost and found? Okay, there's another mission here, lost and found. Gather Gone is the quest we're doing, but actually it's just popped up and said there's another quest here. We need to talk to Lorraine again about lost and found.
The dear Sarentu. Come to
this is a different mission.
I've been watching sky people
but while we're here, might as well do both at once.
No small amount of amusement from their antics. They scamper to and from a cave near the bottom of a wood sprite arches. I'm going to see what they are up to down there. Are you game?
I can help. I've dealt with sky people before.
Okay, there's some sky people nearby then.
Meet you there.
So that's another mission we can do. Meet Lorraine at the Overlook to spawn the RDA. So that's over here. But the other one, the Gatherer Gone, is the other one we're looking at. Lost and Found actually is closer, to be fair. So let's go and do Lost and Found first, and then we'll do Gatherer Gone afterwards. I think that's because that's closer. Whilst we're here, though, how much food have we got on us? Right, we are maxed with the amount of food we can carry. Let's eat the rations quickly to fill our energy up. So we don't need to do anything there. Is there anything else to do in the camp? I know we can... So the only thing we can do here, it seems, is make food. There is a community chest as well. Let's have a quick look at that. And just see if they need anything in there.
A little compassion would go
So they need
a
a fine blaze fruit is what they need for this community clan to increase our clan score. So have we got any blaze fruit? We need those for a mission. Be surprised if we haven't got blaze fruit, to be fair. There we go, blaze fruit. So we'll add one of those. We're going to hand that into them now, and that will contribute to our clan contribution for Shady Grove. It's always nice to hand those in when we're nearby, I think. Right, I don't think there's anyone else left to talk to. Crafting table, we've already crafted recently. I doubt there's anything else we can craft that's better now. A couple of sulfur pods there. Okay, so we are heading over here to go and meet Lorray at the Overlook to spy on the RDA. So we're heading down that way. So we're going to go by foot. The reason being, we never know what we're going to see on the way. I'm hoping some animals, to be fair. Watch out for the plants that are going to kill us along the way as well. LBs, good morning. How are you? Yeah. There's a hunter. There's hunters over here. They may actually give us something if we go and speak to hunters. They normally give us materials.
Hello?
What is she going to give us?
I saw blade-wing moths flutter by earlier. I can tell you where it went.
Ah, no, she's given us a new mission, the Blade-wing Trail. It's another new mission to do. There's so much to do in this. I think we've barely scratched the surface of how much there is to do. Okay, we're heading over there. The next, if we get into a fight of animals, the ones I'm looking for are going to be the adults. What is that? Fortune's fruit. I'm guessing we have to knock that down with arrows. That'll be a no, we don't have to knock that down with arrows. How do we pick that then? They grab it while leaping from great heights. Okay. Let's see if we can grab the fruit. I don't think we're going to be able to, but we'll give it a go. I think I did. Yes, we did. Pristine and Rain. We picked one up. There we go. Fortune's fruit. Okay. We're nearly there. But yeah, if we want better quality armor and weapons, we need older animals, essentially. Most of the animals we've hunted so far have been young. And hence why we haven't really managed to upgrade that much recently. Does this need best quality rain? There's no point picking that up if we need rain. Okay, we need to get near these green plants because they actually help our fall from distance. Because otherwise I'm going to die dropping down here. I don't think we're close enough to any of these plants. I don't know if I can get down here. That is, I'm going to die if I jump, I think. Do you know what? Let's try something. There's always an Ikran to save us. Now we have one. We're going to land down the bottom. I do like the fact if we do have a big height like that, we can just use our Ikran to help us. Okay, I can hear a load of fighting nearby. I am kind of ignoring it because I want to get to where we're meant to be going. Right, where is she? There's enemy down there. We're inside the air search area. We need to have a view of the river. So she's going to be somewhere with a view of the river, I think. There she is, straight ahead of us.
You made it! Over here.
We are here. I think we're going to be taking on the
Sky people
RDA.
have been moving those dreadful, what do you call it? Metal boxes out of this cave. Creeping, looking nervous.
Might be something useful or valuable to them. It's worth a look.
I am sure they think their secrets are hidden from us by the poison mushrooms. The simplicity of this plan is almost endearing. To see the world through such childlike purity. Here, a simple mixture of blaze fruit and nectar will keep you safe from the mushroom's toxin.
Oh, nice! So she's given us a piece of food that will actually help us.
Are you not curious to see for yourself?
We're going in on our own by looks of things.
Curious, yes. But to surround myself with their strange metals?
So I think if we eat what she's just given us, we
Absolutely
are then
not.
immune for a certain
I
amount
know
of
such
time with the
things do not
poisonous
trouble
mushrooms.
you.
It's only going to be a limited time though. Yeah, revitalizing porridge is what she's just given us. Use restorative porridge to protect you from poison. And we've got to search the cave. You can see the RDA down here. Obviously, we're going to take out as many RDA first before we then go into the cave. And as quietly as possible, I think. We've got to remember about arrow drop as well from distance. There is quite a bit of arrow drop. Okay. I can take the mechs out in one shot if we get the shot right. But let's deal... I think we deal with the big guys first, but it may cause a ruckus the minute we do it. We need to get a shot on the back of one for the weak spot, essentially.
What time is it? This is the longest shift of my life.
Okay. Might be better off taking down the humans first. Just trying to spot where they are.
Pandora just keeps
And get the right angle on the mechs. I'm going to get seen, aren't I? Missed the weak spot. Trying to get the weak spot there and missed it completely. I am in trouble, I think. Completely messed up the stealth. Right, one mech down. Yeah, completely messed up the stealth there. Where's that other mech? Right, mech's down. Right, they're down. Then we've got one left, one guy. There we go, he's down as well. That definitely didn't go to plan. I was hoping, obviously, we could do this without getting into a big old firefight, but we couldn't do it. Yeah, a single arrow can take it down, but it depends on the arrow. So a heavy bow, which have bigger, stronger arrows, can take down a mech, but only if you hit a weak spot on the back. So on the back of the mech, there's the mechs. So this is one of the mechs. That's the front of it. But on the back of the mech, there is two. I think they're not control, but they're power units. If you hit a power unit, it blows up the mech. So you can do it in one arrow, but it has to be a heavy arrow, and it has to be exactly on that weak spot, the yellow bit. Then it's a controller issue then, Dennis, by the sounds of it. But it's a bit of a weird one, to be fair. Right, we can't pick up any RDA food. Stun grenades, we are maxed. What else? Is there anything else to pick up while we're here? We've got to go inside the cave. Ammunition's full as well. That's ammunition's full. Were these all ammunition? Yeah. That's the problem. We don't really use our guns. We have got a shotgun and an assault rifle. We don't really use them. I think that's everything then we can pick up here. There's nothing else. So it's in the cave we go. Now we have got the mushrooms to eat to protect us, and I think it's probably worth doing, to be fair. Where's the entrance? Is the entrance there? Okay. If we eat the porridge, and then we go inside. Revitalize 18 minutes this gives us. So 18 minutes protection from the poisonous mushrooms. Wow, that is poisonous. I can't see anything. There we go. What do we got in here?
Weathered. Old. Instruments, weaving, every little thing. Lure was right. This doesn't belong to them.
So they've been taking certain things by the looks of it. A vine fibre there. Oh, is that there's more of them coming in outside. They're the poison dragon mushrooms. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to see in the cave. I think we have done everything in here. But we're going to have to fight our way out by the sounds of it.
They need to be stopped.
Okay. I can't keep hitting my head trying to stand up. Whoa, they've already seen us. Okay. I didn't think they'll see us that quickly. We've got explosive ones on, haven't we? So that will explode if they get too close to it. Let's change to our big arrows. There we go, one just stood on what I just threw out at them. Where are they? Right, one is there. And that one's... I need an angle. So these are our special arrows that are meant to be armor piercing to a degree. Where is it? It's definitely the mechs we've got to try and deal with first. If we can hit the person driving the mech, that does more damage. Right, not quite down. Right, mech's down. I want to go back to my normal bow. And there's 2 people left. Bit of arrow drop there. Ah, they moved. Come on. 1 down. 2 down. Are we clear? Okay, head southeast of Shimmering Falls and uphill from the cargo. Okay, so we need to go and speak to Laurel again about what we dealt with here. My explosives didn't really work too much, I don't think. Cannot carry any shotgun shells. I could have just got my shotgun out, to be fair. I should have done that. If I tell Pop, he'll be like, you broke it, even if it didn't sound like Thatcher to me. Okay, I don't know them, Dennis, to be fair. Well, we dealt with the RDA. We now need to go and find Lorraine then. So Lorraine from here is up there again. What we better do is actually restock our arrows better, I think, before we leave. So those there. Blaze arrows we can now make again. I should have used the blaze arrows, to be fair. And the heavy arrows we had here, let's craft them again. The only downside to some of these arrows, we are actually using the RDA supplies. The things we also use for trading. You have to use those supplies to make certain arrows, and it means we can't use them for trading if we're using them instead. That's the only downside. For a nice change of pace and we constantly mode, I cannot wait for tomorrow for this Tomb Raider Remastered release. I was going to say, I saw a couple of people posting videos on them yesterday. So is it officially out tomorrow? They may have got an early release. Are they officially out tomorrow, are they? I've not played Tomb Raider in years. I know it's on our list to do. Where are we heading? I think I've gone past... Have I gone past her? Trying to find out where we're heading. This is where directions can be tricky at times. I think I've gone past her. I can't zoom in anymore. So she's meant to be straight ahead of us now. I think she must be up that hill over there. Because we dropped down, so she must be up here. I think. Viper Wolves. One clean, no clean kill and not merciful. Where the Viper Wolves? There's another one. At least 2. They may leave me alone. When you kill one, sometimes they'll then run off. Where's the body? I don't like wasting materials. There it is. Yeah, the other 2 have ran away after we killed one of them.
Thank you for these gifts.
Okay. I think she's up there. But for some reason I can't see a marker for where we're heading. Saying she's there. Head southeast of Shimmering Falls, uphill from the cargo transfer site Bravo. I can't see where she is. Normally it shows up. Oh, she's there. There we go. I was going the wrong way. She's over here. That's what I mean. Directions sometimes can be quite tricky. Trying to work out exactly where someone is. I do find difficult at times. Right, here she is. Let's speak to her about what just happened.
Come. What was inside? You must show me.
Official release tomorrow from the only people who've seen this ever
all
I
sorts
wanted.
of Na'vi artifacts from
Oh,
different
nice.
clans.
Well, I hope you enjoy them, Xeno.
They were hoarding these, most likely to sell.
We need to start the next
Bleeding our home dry
vote for
is
main
not
live stream
enough.
game tomorrow evening.
They seek to
Has anyone
mine our
seen anything about Rise of the
heritage as
Ronin?
well.
I don't know.
This
I'm thinking of putting it on the
instrument I was
vote for
taught
tomorrow
to play
evening
by my
to do on
Zeswa
release
friends.
on the
We
22nd
would
of March.
practice together in the glade of light.
So we
Our
found buying
childish
too many first day
mistakes and
releases at the
carefree
minute. I'm
laughter,
spending a lot of
all
money
for
on first day
Ewa to hear.
releases.
Once these ordinary things are in
Are
the
there
hands
one
of
save
those
per?
who
Oh,
pick
okay.
it,
Yeah, I know what
they
you mean.
take on another meaning, do they not? Thank you. I am glad
We've
to
also
know
got the
these
new
will
SnowRunner
not
game
end
as
up
well
with the
coming out in
Sky
March.
People.
That looks
Perhaps
interesting.
Etua's
This looks
reckless
different.
fighting has purpose after all. Strange, ugly
So Lost and Found is
clothes.
completed.
Has my mother not seen to
We
you?
found the RDA were hoarding things that belonged to the Na'vi. And we got a hunter bracelet from it and revitalizing porridge. Let's have a look at this bracelet. We also gained some clan favour as well by doing that. Let's have a quick look at the bracelet, as it's a mod for that. So 15% damage if the target has a status effect against 10 weak spot. I don't think it's worth changing. Although it does tell us it will put our combat score up. I suppose we should put it on. So we need to use our arrows to do afflictions a bit more than I think to actually utilise that. One skill point isn't enough for us to do anything, so we have to hold off until we get another skill point. Special delivery. Where's that one? That's a little bit away from where we are. I'm just trying to see what's near us. Gather a Gon was where we was going to go next, wasn't it? So Gather a Gon is there.
Love in vain.
What we might do is grab Storm and we'll fly across to Gathering Gon. There we go, there's Storm. Let's go for a flight.
Wahoo!
So we're heading in which direction? Across the river to the left, basically. I wasn't going to fly very often because I'm not one for using lots of mounts, but actually in the air, the world looks incredible. Well, it also looks fantastic when what's going on. I'm actually looking forward to games for change. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm just not sure if to do it on release. Obviously, we don't like doing things on release. I don't want to spoil them for people. There's something nearby to pick up here. Where is it? So that shimmering says there's something here we need to pick up. Might be too high to spot it. Where are we? There. Oh, it's a memory painting. Well, while we're here, we should really pick it up. See if we can find it. I think it's this here. I don't know if we've done a memory painting so far. Okay, let's go and have a look at the memory painting. I don't think we've done one till now. This might be a first. I also don't know what we need to do for it. Oh, there we go. Memorize. Let's have a look what this does. I think this is definitely our first memory painting we've seen. We did the totems for the first time yesterday, and now memory painting. What do we need to do? Oh, we're going to keep it in the circle with the left stick. It's a complete change of pace, isn't it? Okay, that's that. I'm guessing right stick next. So as it moves down, we've got to keep in time with it. Okay. And then both together this time. I wonder what we're going to get for that. Probably a skill point, I would guess. Oh, we're going to cross now, are we? This is very different than what I was expecting. I thought it was one of those things with a scan and it's done. It's very relaxing though. Okay, right stick. I'm guessing in a minute we'll do both sticks. It's a little bit quicker. Is that it? I've got to hold it in that area while doing the left stick. It gets a bit more complicated now. I'm saying this is so relaxing. Turned into complicated. Better get a decent reward after this. So we have to hold that in the area as well. Right stick this time. Is that it? Or is there more? No, there's more. It's like a meditative stance, isn't it? Speed. Trying to do two things at once is not easy. Doing these individually was fine. Both at once, not so much. Oh wow. It starts off slow, that's the thing. But trying to keep an eye on them both. My hands don't work the best at the best of times. Come on. Come back in. There we go. Have we done it? We have. Wow. It was relaxing at the start, got a bit tricky.
The rivers and streams, they run divided, but eventually they will meet in some greater body.
Angela needs the voice lock on every game.
Meet only to get divided.
I suppose she was the first one. Hand-eye coordination is absolutely disgrace, mate.
Isn't the story
it was fine when I was doing one at a time. But when it was the left and right together, it's just like I just can't keep up the pace. We did it in the end, though.
To take in this view. Remember every line of it. Inscribe it to memory. Like there's a tale that awaits to be told. Is this how Sarentu find their stories?
That's a good point.
There must be more spots like this.
I wonder if these spots are what gives the Sarentu their stories to tell. Because the Sarentu clan, which is what we are part of, has basically been wiped out after we were captured by the RDA. But these memory points could be where we get our stories back from the Sorrento. Okay, there was a journal entry as well. I think it's a song. Was it a song chord? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. What was it we gained? We did just gain something. I don't know what it was. It's recipes, designs, world knowledge. Yeah, I'm not too sure what that was then. But it did say we gained something, but I couldn't see what it was. So that's another exploration quest now, memory paintings. As I say, I'm guessing these are kind of a collectible, aren't they? There's 13 in total to find around Pandora, and that is one of them done. We still got to do some more totems as well. But back to where we're heading now. We are heading across to find Vuan's gathering spot. We've done what we need to do. Is there anything else to pick up here? No. We're only just popping across the river, so let's go by foot. We don't need storm for this. I think we can head by foot. There might be something to pick up along the way. Just trying to see if there's anything. Any fish? Forest seaweed. Don't think we need any of that. I just wanted to see if there was anything in the water that we could go and grab that we haven't got before. We have got some fish before, but not many. We need a spear, ideally, I think, for fish. We haven't got to the point of getting a spear yet. I just love the way that when you're swimming in the water, you can see the waves, and it actually pushes back against you, depending where the river is flowing. It's not like a gentle stream; it does push. Right, we're heading over there. There's some fish there. That's a fish. We do need to refill our health bit now as well, because we need to use a few against the RDAs. Let's grab these over here. There we go. It's full again. We have got some bonuses currently on. I've just noticed down the bottom right as well. Does it tell us what they are? Keen-sighted. So I think that's because we just did the meditation point a minute ago. So we've got keen-sighted for another 27 minutes, where we clearly see superior and exquisite gatherables and wildlife maturities. Actually, we see it without activating our senses. Okay. And we've got immunity to elemental and pollution effects for another 5 minutes as well. So the Dopper fruit is the healing pods. There is a trail for something here. What is that? So that's a stern beast. It is an adult, but I don't think its materials are that much better than what we've already got. What is that? Fawn spear. That's new. We haven't seen a fawn spear before, so that's a first for us. Not too worried about the animal. It's not going to attack us. They generally run away. It's not one of the dangerous animals that will attack us on first sight. Okay, we're inside the quest area, so we need to find the gathering spot. There's leopard palm there. Near Wisdom, she must be on the north shore if she couldn't. Okay. So we think she's around the shore somewhere. Oh, we got
Maybe it's
arrows. Okay, so we need to link the arrows to something to find the clues.
No kudu?
Dead viper wolf. I'm guessing that's linked to the arrows. No, not linked to the arrows then.
That's not it.
Lara Croft still moves every visit. I think I've seen one, maybe two. I don't think I've seen many though, if ever in them. You don't play one version. What else have we got here? Basket. So these we can actually search. Jotun egg. And mudcrawler fish, nice. So we need to find the clue that connects to the arrow, the broken arrows here. What have we got there? Oh, we need the acidic pods. We need those. Need those for different types of arrows. What else have we got?
Strap was cut. By what?
Okay.
Doesn't look right.
Okay, so that's the arrows don't link to that clue. What other clues have we got here? The bag with its strap that's been cut. That's one clue. And we've got the viper wolf over there. Hang on, what's this over here?
Snapped in half.
Broken bow. That should. I'm guessing that does that link?
A fight happened here.
There we go.
Must be Vu An's bow.
Yeah.
Snapped.
So the bow snapped.
Maybe she ran.
What about this? This links maybe to the viper wolf potentially.
Maybe it's linked to.
Let's see if it's linked to the viper wolf. This is the slashed herb bag.
Vu An must have been taken by surprise. Viper wolves attacked. Broke Vu An's bow.
Oh, it's pain in tears.
Could follow the scent of
I remember
herbs.
the days when you only get one save and you can't do anything else, and if you use it. Okay, so we've got to track the scent of the herbs from the strange viper wolf attack, and hopefully that will lead us to where she's disappeared to. I had a really rough night, so I'm drinking Lucozade again. I live off Lucozade at the minute just to get me through the day. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's our scent of the viper wolves. So we may have to fight some viper wolves here. What beast is that? I'm trying to look out for adults. We want better armor, and the only way to do that is to get better materials from animals. So I'm keeping an eye out for some of the older animals, the mature ones, as they give the better armor, essentially. Oh, orange. Currently regular. Sometimes my other half gets me orange. Sometimes it's regular. Depends what's in the shop, to be fair. But yeah, I have to live off the stuff at the minute. I don't like living off the stuff either, though. That's the thing. Right, we're in the Wildwood Den. Let's just keep a lookout of what's around us. Okay, we've got shimmering to our left, so there is something there for us to go and do. Where is it? It's there, isn't it? So there's a bell sprig there will increase our health. So we do need to go and do that while we're here. It's worth doing those as we find them, I think. More sticks. Okay, I think we found her. She's here.
Stay back. I am... Oh.
So she's surrounded herself by fire to stop the Viper Wolves, I'm guessing.
Sent me. She was worried about you.
You can't stand the orange. I can drink them both. I prefer regular, though, I think.
Except she was right this time. I am trapped here.
Trapped?
But it was always active. Oh, okay.
Viper wolves with strange markings and no kuru. An unnatural kind.
An unnatural kind of Viper Wolf.
Unnatural.
Okay. That's different.
Not of Ewa. They are faster than other Viper wolves. Meaner.
We haven't seen them yet.
It's not hunger or fear that drives them, but I saw sorrow.
Can now hear the
eyes.
storm hitting, though.
They caught me off guard. Snapped right through my bow. They are looking for me. I can hear their prowling. Oh, the horrors they must have endured to turn so vicious.
So the Na'vi believes that all animals are sacred. Yes, we kill them for ingredients, but we use all of them. That's why if you do a merciless kill,
maybe I can
it's
catch
bad.
them unaware.
Perhaps, but give them the mercy of a swift death.
So if you hit an animal with an arrow and he doesn't die immediately, and it dies of blood loss, that's an unmerciful kill. And the idea is to give mercy to all animals. Right, it looks like we're hunting these Viper Wolves. Where are they? There they are.
Stay back, you unnatural beasts!
Been melee. I've not really done melee before. Right, second one down. The hardest thing for me is spotting these sometimes. I just took it. Another Viper Wolf down. Where are they?
Do not let them surround you.
Trying to spot them. Another one down. Punching the Viper Wolf does get into the floor. Right, we've defeated one pack leader. There's 3 pack leaders supposedly in total.
No kudu. Should take a closer look. Focus.
So we can inspect them now. Feral Viper Wolves.
Something strange. An animal. But
Created through failed RDA experiments. That's not good.
Hajir, you there?
So the RDA are experimenting on animals and turning them feral then.
Do you know something about this?
Stay back, you unnatural beasts!
Okay, Severed Bonds is a new quest. But it's not over yet. There's going to be more turning up, I think, here. Is there more or is that it?
Do not worry for me. I will stay hidden while you track down the Viper Wolves.
Did you not like the first one? I remember playing the first Avatar game when it first released years ago, and I really enjoyed the first one. Right, where are they? I don't think they're going to come to us, are they? I think we've got to go to them. Is that a Viper Wolf there? So for all we know, the RDA have been experimenting on animals and making them feral. As part of a failed experiment. I don't know what that... I know there's a bell sprig here, so we're going to grab that while we're here. There we are. Down in one. So this is the second pack. Doesn't tell us about merciful kills this time. So for the feral animals, I don't think it matters. Where are they? It's there. I need a spear just to take these down when they're close. Obviously melee doesn't do as much damage as an arrow. That's one down. It's a good way to get them on the floor. There's loads of them. Come on, stay down. I didn't kill the one behind me, did I? Yeah, this is where we need a spear when they're on the floor, just to spear them down. Oh, you're down. You're down. Oh, where is it? It's behind there. Come here. There we go. Is that our second pack done? Yeah, we've got to go back to Wuhan then. I think that's all of them dealt with. Let's grab the bell sprout while we're here. Wasn't a really tough fight. The hardest thing was just the fact we haven't got like kind of a melee weapon to stab in someone once they're on the floor. I think that's the thing there we need. I'm trying to, yeah, I can't remember what it was on. Was it PlayStation 2? I remember playing it. I didn't think it was too bad at the time. And probably now, I wouldn't think much of it. But at the time, I don't remember it being that bad. Alright, crafted arrows. So I think we are free and clear now. I don't think there's anything else here to kill us. Puffball tree. I'm just checking there's nothing new here we haven't seen before. Okay, let's head back to Wuhan then. I don't think we can get materials off the wolves either. I don't think it gave me an option to actually get materials off the wolves, which is unusual. But then hence them being unnatural, I suppose. Back. We are back.
Okay. You're safe now.
That's all of them taken care of. We've saved Wuhan.
I thought I was going to die alone in this place. I can
yeah, I don't. From what I remember, I have fond memories of it, but I can't remember too much about it. To be fair,
I'm sure you could have handled them all if you still had your bow.
Oh, that is sweet of you. I will make sure Netu sets something special
aside. I don't really remember that much about it.
A token of my gratitude.
I remember. I think I just remember running through a forest and firing on things, but that's about it, really. Yeah, it was very early PlayStation, I think. Okay, we have to head back to the home tree to see Wuhan again. I'm assuming that's to get the reward from the mission, basically. So that is that mission complete. We just need to head back to the home tree to finish off that one there. As I say, we can fast travel, just seeing what else we can do on the way to things. Where is that one on the map? Okay, that's all the way over here. That's the home tree, so we can always go out to the home tree, speak to her again. Let's fast travel to the home tree, speak to Wuhan, and then from there we'll continue the main story south. I think that sounds like a decent plan. There's still other things to discover here, but I think for the minute, if we don't move the main story forward, we're not really going to get anywhere new, are we? So let's go to the home tree. Was PS3 the remaster? Was it? I can't remember what device I played it on. I don't know if it was a 2 or a 3, to be fair. I just vaguely remember the game. That's the thing. Right, let's speak to Wuhan. She's over there.
I have to get good at weaving before
there's other people here. We may get some new missions while we're here as well. Or we may be able to trade.
Like.
No designs available. We have got... Oh, okay, so we've increased our score, our clan favour, and now she's going to give us certain things because we've increased it. So we can take a Viper Wolf Tooth, a superior Viper Wolf Tooth, and we can take the Limeberry Fibre superior as well. Superior means better crafting materials. We've got a free arm guard here as well. I think we're high enough favour. And now we can't get anything else. So we've gained 3 items there because our favour is higher. We need level 3 favour now for the clan and the home tree. The Aranahe. So we do some more missions to them. We'll gain a few more things from them.
With anything else. I think my craftsmanship has really improved.
I don't know.
I just hope Nafika agrees.
I don't know who. Oh, this is Wuhan. There we go.
It is you. I have told Netu
may get a reward for doing that mission as well now.
Yes. It sounds like those Viper Wolves give you
same game on problem.
I asked Netu for something to thank you with. the finest piece of Aranahe
I don't want clothing, I want a spear.
You unexaggerate my skill.
I
My
know we
weaving
can get a
leaves a
spear,
lot
I
to be
don't know how or
desired.
when, but I know it's
Thank
possible.
you. I'll
I want a
treasure it.
spear.
Great. Now you're both exaggerating.
I do not see the
So that is with
obsession
Gavaragon
with
completed.
my feet too fine
Let's
on
see
the
what we
ground.
gain reward-wise. So a new sleeve. We've learnt the rest before, and she's given us one as well. And we've gained the Gavaragon body paint as well. And gained some clan favour at the same time, and a skill point.
Tua means well.
I will not.
Catnap must
I think
see.
that's everything. So we gained a couple of new items there. Let's just check to see if they're better than what we're currently wearing. I think they're both arm guards, to be fair. They are. So our current arm guard is 56 health. So the Ruan sleeve that we got for helping her isn't good enough for us. And the superior arm guard there, the Karanu's arm guard, again, isn't good enough to use. But we have gained the recipe, so in theory we may be able to make a better Karanu's arm guard ourselves. I think as well. I think that's everything. I don't think we got anything else there, did we? No. I hate the fact that these spots don't disappear. So like on these, the spots, because it's cosmetics, they don't disappear. We have 2 skill points to spend as well. I don't really know what we want to really work towards on the skill points at the minute. Resistance to fire, health pouch. What we got there? Raw food diet. I don't think that really matters at the minute. Tactical awareness, still 15% more damage to tagged enemies. 2 more grenades. Again, I keep forgetting about grenades. Extra ammo, potentially. The ammo, maybe. Let's see what else there is. The effect duration and range of the Siren Pod. We haven't really used one. You no longer make any noise from moving even while running. That's quite handy. Double the amount of cooking ingredients earned from hunting. Deal 25% more damage to wildlife when wielding bows or the spear thrower. We haven't got the spear thrower, so we don't know about that in a minute. The effect of combat buffs from cooked food increases. Gathering becomes easier to perform, making more likely to gather in pristine condition. Potentially that's not bad. Hunting arrows no longer break, so they can be recovered. Double the amount of cooking ingredients earned from gathering. And then we could do the fishing skill for Storm. Experience Flyer. Favourite food. So you know what? I think light-footed hunter. So we may no longer make noise. That'll be easier for hunting, and it'll be easier for being stealthy, I think. So let's do that one then. Okay. What else have we got? Is there any other quest to hand in here while we're here? That one we still need to find a superior shell fruit. I don't think we have one currently. Cooking. We've got the superior mushrooms. It's the shell fruit we need, and we haven't got a superior. So we can't do that one. Don't think there's anything else here. No. Right. Let's go on to the main story then, which is pushing back. Before, we do need to go and see if we can hand anything into the community, though.
Did you gather more fresh nectar for the king?
We've got something to receive here as well.
Looking for
So because
now?
of increased their clan favour, we were going to be gifted a few things. A Jotun egg, being one of them there. Oh, Spineberry Exquisite. We've not seen an Exquisite one before. Exquisite Crimson Mushroom. Fragrant Herbs, Exquisite. We haven't seen any of these Exquisite ones. We've only seen the purple version. Okay, we don't have enough clan favour for that one. We gained a few exquisite ingredients there.
Should be enough. Shell fruit next.
Go on now.
Are you going to talk to me? Yeah.
Duty calls me.
Maybe
to
more
the
missions
circle.
to pick up while we're here. That's the
Will
thing.
you meet me there? My friend.
You don't like the main voice
soon
actor.
Become one with Ewa,
He just
and
sounds
it
too
would
young.
gladden
That's
his
the thing. I
spirit
think that's the problem.
immensely to see the Sarantu returned.
You know, we spent 16 years cryogenically frozen. But yeah, he just speaks as if he's really young.
What is
do
it
we
you
got
need?
here? Okay, clan favour. We haven't got enough to get any new weapons from here. We need more clan favour for those. And no designs available either. So yeah, we need to wait till we get... When we've been picking stuff up via clan favour, are we actually losing it? I didn't notice. Did anyone notice?
Stay sharp.
Because I'm sure we had higher clan favour than it's currently showing. There's nothing that they currently want there then. So did we get better crafting materials? Because if we did, we may be better off making something. I don't know if we did though. 27 is our current, 33. 56 is our current, isn't it? Can we make better shorts? 24, 22. We can. So we can make ourselves better waist wrap. This will be 54. Yeah, this will make us 54 health, 5% range resistance, weak spot damage, and wildlife damage. Before making that one, though, let's just quickly check the dyer, because I think that one gives us stealth. So we'll lose a bit of stealth percentage, but we gain the weak spot damage and wildlife damage and health. So it's worth making the dire waist wrap there. So let's craft that. There we go, superior dire waist wrap. What we do need to do is get more exquisite items then, so when we get better stuff that way. I think that's going to make the big difference when we get superior. I didn't realise there was one above exquisite, to be fair. Blazing longbow. Don't think we'll make a better one. No, it's equal to what we've got. Okay. One thing we do need to do at some point is start storing weapons. We're going to have quite a lot of stuff being carried on us now, but we've gained a new waist wrap. Our combat score is just short of 7 now, which isn't too bad. Okay, we do need to leave here and head... Okay, actually, before we leave, we need to speak to Nefika and find out what we need for the community. We need to follow KE to the healing tree. Let's track that one. I didn't realise they were walking away from us, to be fair. Why have I got a marker on? There we go. Yeah, I didn't realise they were walking away from us. We were meant to follow.
The Sky People rot our lands. They must be stopped.
New sleeve there. Everyone we speak to could be new missions, or they could be finishing off missions. So this is Nefika, so she'll tell us what we need to hand in for the community contribution.
Aranahe is saying that still rings true.
Help suffering from the frostbite. That wouldn't make him sound younger, though, would it?
Should not be forgotten. Care for others is to care for yourself. You miss this part of life, I know. But Tewa connects us all. The Great Mother is.
This is the thing I think that they've done really well in this. Is there is so much to do. You know, speaking to people and gaining new missions. Aside from even the main story, the amount of side missions, but they all kind of work because it's all about learning about your past, your history, your tribe that you don't know anything about, but also reconnecting with the Na'vi tribes around you as well.
No new songs to sing of your sacrifice then.
A little Zakru cheese.
So they're even talking about us bonding as well with our Ikran. Well, where is the community chest? Because I want to see what needs handing into it. I can't remember where it is.
Do you have no other clothes?
Community chest, where are you? It's normally quite a big thing. That's food. Okay. We'll find the community chest in a minute, I think. Let's follow to the healing circle, which is what was meant to do in the first place and didn't. Is that him there? Yeah.
Hello, old friend.
Picked up the mission and didn't actually follow
I
him.
bring you herbs for
Fan of
the
Cyberpunk stays.
pain, something else.
Yeah, I think if there's lots to do that
Sarantu
keeps
and
that
Aranahe are
makes
friends,
sense as well. They're not quests for
one
the sake
should
of being
always be
quests to kind of
surrounded
lengthen
by
out the game.
friends as
There's
our
meaning to
final
them.
moment
It definitely makes a
beckons.
difference. Do you think we should put Cyberpunk on our list of
returned
games
in
to
my
do,
final days.
like in the next vote, Zeno?
My
I know it's a very adult-orientated game,
once loved one of you.
but it's something I've not even looked at.
I
What
grew
do you
up
think?
with
Should we add it into our list?
songs of your clan.
Perhaps our young Sarantu friend.
I don't mind losing the ad revenue
I know one song.
from games like that.
Not the
We
words.
lost it with Suicide Squad. They don't like that kind of violence. And Far Cry 4, we don't get any, very limited ad revenue because of the violence. So I don't mind losing. That makes no difference to me. But I've never really thought I'd put it on the list, but maybe we should. You recommended it. So what do you reckon? Should it go on the list for tomorrow's vote?
Thank you. I face death with the songs of my
I know it's obviously a lot better than it was at
clear
launch.
in
We'll do the
my
PS5
heart.
version as well, which is
I
meant to be
shall
more
tell
stable
her
anyway.
of
I know it's
this
got
moment
DLC as well,
when
hasn't it?
I see her in Ewa.
So that's potentially 2 of the games for the vote tomorrow night then.
Rest.
Rise of the Ronin and Cyberpunk.
When death comes,
I need to have a look at the
I
rest
will
and see
be at your side.
what else we're going to add, to be fair.
Come, we will talk more outside.
Okay, Kay wants to speak outside. Apologies for pronunciation, I'm probably saying his name completely wrong. Okay, here he is, let's talk.
Your friend seems brave in the
You don't
face
think
of
it would
death.
win? Do you not?
What courage is there in death? The
Why
dead
don't you think it would
fear
win?
nothing. For only the living have something to lose. Such loss cuts to the core of who we are. I see it in
Considering
my friend
the amount of
Tsukiri.
day one games
We
we've done
lost
recently,
a close friend
and we've done quite a
recently.
few, and generally we stay
You
away from
brought
release
great
dates.
comfort to my friend in
We've
his
been doing
last
quite a lot of
days.
them recently, so I don't know if Rise of the Ronin will win.
Perhaps
That's the
you
thing.
can make headway with
I
Tsukiri
don't want to ruin the
where I
story for
did not.
people, hence why we don't do
They
stuff
say
on
the
release
Siren
mainly.
2 brought people together with stories. I would like to try.
You are a credit to them. Tsukiri likes to while away the hours at Weaver's Flourish. I suspect you will find them there, stewing in their grief.
Okay, so we need to find Tsukuri near Weaver's Flourish camp, and then someone at the camp may have seen them. Is optional. So that's not here, that's over here, the Weaver's Flourish camp. There is an optional part of that mission. So we're not heading there now anyway. What we wanted to do here is head towards the main story, which is over here into an area we've not been before. So we'll be heading there in a second. I wanted to see...
Does it ever get to you?
Okay, I didn't realize we could speak to them again.
As part of your duties
We've got to
the
find the
clan.
community chest and to see what they need.
Yes,
We may have the
sometimes.
resource already to add into the community.
But the people
And if we
you
do,
see
we'll add it
here
in while we're
get
here.
to die in peace and will embrace Ewa when death comes.
One thing I need to check, and I
Their
won't know until we try and pick
memories
something up
preserved
again, is when we gain
forever.
clan favour,
Those who die
when we get
away
these
from
gifts for being better with the clan,
though they
does it
still
go
live
down?
in Ewa, their last
That's something we need to
moments
keep an
are
eye on, because I wonder if it
lost
does.
to us.
The
I
bad
only
reputation
hope
is all for
Tsukiri
release,
does
which I
not
understand.
lose themselves to grief.
Yeah, now it's completely different. I've heard lots of good things about the DLC as well, to be fair. I've heard a lot of people say really good things about the DLC. Right, we need to find the community chest, or bucket, whatever you want to call the thing. Why does he want to speak to us again?
What are you looking for now?
Oh, he's gifting us another egg. Yeah, so currently our clan favour now is less than 1. Whereas I'm pretty sure when we got here it was just under 3. Because we received loads of gifts from him. So I wonder if it does go down. Okay, just looking for the clan contribution chest.
I love that thing.
And also checking there's nothing else to pick up around us.
I thought of minerals. Can I help with something?
Yeah, I bet it goes down when you pick stuff up. I think we need to be a bit more careful about picking up stuff via clan favour, because that's dropped massively. Okay, clan contribution, where are you? It's here somewhere. Should be able to sense and pick it up, but just finding it. It's not there. It may be. I thought it'd be inside the camp rather than outside. To be fair.
Is right. Do not invite chaos.
But I can't see it anywhere. Do you know what? I could just track the quest. That'll make it easier, wouldn't it? It's this one here. Exploration. Home tree. No, community contributions. Let's put that one on. It's going to show me where it is now. No, it's not. Oh, it says clan contribution has been completed there. So I don't think it is there then. Okay, I don't know. Let's focus on the story, otherwise we're not going to do anything. So we're heading south now. We're going to locate the RDA aerial devices in the sky. We'll go by foot to start with, just in case we can find any new things to pick up. How are we with space? We've got space for 10 more crafting materials, 3 more food. Yeah, we haven't got a massive amount of stuff, a massive amount of space left. We'll see what we can do. We can always drop stuff if we don't think it's useful. The storage can only be done at Resistance HQ, annoyingly. So storing stuff does become pretty tricky. We do want to keep an eye out for some older animals. But we will need Storm as well in a minute, because when we get close, we need to be in the air by the sounds of it. First game in a long time where you grew to actually love the writing. Oh really? Oh wow. It was really engaging, was it? It's such a shame that it had such a bad release. Like you say, I know people still distrust it because of the release, don't they? But yeah, it's not something that's really been on my list before, but I would be quite interested to give it a go. I always want to try things that I wouldn't normally play. That's the big thing. I think we need to fly because we need to head up there, to be fair. I love the plants that disappear when you get near. These ones. I think they're brilliant. Okay, there's some animals here. So one of these we should be able to... the dire horse. I'm pretty sure we can bond with a dire horse. We haven't tried yet. I don't know if it's story related to do so. But I'm pretty sure you can bond with one. You've got young storm beast there. Something's bad's here. And what are the... these are the... These guys give you armour. They're scarab crawlers. We'll ignore those. They can pack a nasty bite if you're not careful. Are they coming after us? There's the scarab crawlers down there. Do you know what? Let's get Storm here. The reason being, we need to be in the air anyway. There was a scarab crawler just trying to get us there. Right, so we're heading up over here to one of the RDA aerial devices, essentially, and we need to see what they're doing. We've just found a new gas collector as well. Let's have a quick look. Is it going to show up on the map? Sure, that's one we've already cleared. That's saying we've already cleared whatever one that was that just showed up. Right, it's this one up here we're going towards. I don't know, is there going to be enemies on it? I doubt there's enemies on it, to be fair. I can hear a helicopter nearby.
Priya, I'm at one of those aerial things.
Okay, there should be somewhere to scan, like a control panel.
So we need to land on it then. So we need to land on one of these and then scan it, hopefully. That's the plan.
Ready to ride?
Okay, what do we got? Okay, we need to get Sid out. And then we can hack into this.
Hey, hang on a second. I'm picking up RDA near you. They must be checking the balloons.
Priya, you there?
Well, we've already done it. If they're checking the balloons, it means they're coming our way.
This data shows a power source. It should be right near you. Hey, if you take that out, it'll destroy the whole cluster. Just don't get caught in the blast.
Oh, okay, so we need to take that out, but don't get caught in the blast. So we need to be in the air, and we need to shoot the control panel. I don't know how far we need to be, but I need to be accurate as well. Right, stop there. We are being attacked as well, I think. Is that enough? Whoa! That was a blast. I'm glad you weren't stood on it anymore.
The balloon is down.
Nice. Hey, Taylor, come check out this data.
I can hear the helicopters. There he is. Can we take it down? There we go. It's one going down. There is another one up there. I think it's too far away for me to hit. Yeah.
Mineral deposit? Oil? Hey, you know, I bet they use it to check where to drill.
Talon, can you...
It's like a whole network of signals.
Someone taking out more? Is that the only one?
Just let me know if that signal gets any weaker, okay?
You've always going to be a small boom.
There are so many of these things, even beyond the rainforest. We should take down as many as we can.
Okay, they want to take down as many as they can. So we need to land again. We need to hack into it with Sid. And get another one up. We are going to keep getting attacked, I think, while doing this. It's an easy hack, to be fair. Security level 0. Okay, we know it is a delay. To be fair, it's a delayed boom, isn't it? Right, away. It is a delayed boom, so we can do that and get away, I think. Oh, that's another one down.
Talon, anything?
Signal is still going strong.
There's more. There's more
It's not really a problem.
over there. There's 2 guarding this one as well.
It's more disruptive than it looks.
We'll swap to our heavy boat. Mainly because this will do more damage. We need to aim for the rotors in them as well. Okay, let's get close. I think take them out before we start hacking it, I think. But yeah, we need to aim for the rotors. The rotors are the weak spots. And then we'll start shooting as well. Come on, give me the rotor. There we go. That's the rotor. We have damaged it. That's one rotor nearly fully down. Come on. There we go. Another one down. Can I hack it while mounted, I wonder? No, we can't use Sid while mounted. I did wonder if we could. Okay, where we hack him? Over here. There we go. Get into the middle. Easy puzzle to solve for the security level 0. Back to our boat. As I say, we can shoot it immediately and then fly away. It does give us a bit of a delay before it explodes. There we go. Another one down.
Got another one.
It's no good. Those devices, they're just pinging the signal around. You need to get to the source.
I need to feed.
It's transmitting from somewhere nearby.
Feed Storm as well.
Is there now?
Do you think...
There we go.
They won't make that good, huh?
They were talking. I fed Storm because it needed their energy, and I just lost the talk. So we need to join Atawa on the overlook to the south of the Rising. I think that was saying. Okay, so we're now heading. Where are we heading? Oh, all the way down here. Okay, we're heading far south then. Before we head there, though, there is another one of these platforms to do over here. So we may as well take that out now while we're here. We'll just craft some more arrows for a heavy boat. Let's head to this one over here then. We're already here, we may as well deal with them.
Watch out! Enemies there!
That's poor shooting. Come on. I'm not holding the bow in long enough. Hence why we're not always doing the best damage. I need to hold it in for longer. There we go. Let's land on here then. I think this is... No, there's another one around the corner there as well. I didn't realise that. I thought this was the last one, but it's not. Come on, give me that. There we go. Always great chat. Yeah, no worries. Zeno, much appreciated dropping by. I'm sure we'll speak to you soon. Thank you, Zeno. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Let's fly.
Make sure we're away from it. Another one done. Now I think there's one. Is that the last one? I think that is the last one. It didn't say we needed to take all of these out, but we're up here anyway. So we may as well. There's no one guarding this one, strangely. Hack is there. Thank you, Zeno. Okay. Let's get this one done. I think this is the last one. I know it didn't say we need to do them all. But we're here, we may as well. I can't see it doing any harm.
Let's go, Storm.
Need to... Ah, Storm's gone down. I didn't mean that. Need to go up. Fly up. And stop. I missed it. There we go. Now we get away. And there we go. Now I think that's all of them taken care of. Okay, there is something on the top of this rock as well, straight ahead of us. So let's head to the top while we're here, and then from there we need to be heading south to this red area. That'll be somewhere new for us. But there is, according to the map, something up here to pick up. I lost them talking because I fed Storm, probably when I shouldn't have done. So we lost some of the story talking there for a minute. So there's a gear basket here. Let's see what they've got inside. If I can get to it. A Vivinite Advanced Ornaments. I don't know what that is. I think that's something for Storm to wear, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a headpiece for Storm. There we go. I said every time we'll get a new bit for Storm, we'll put it on. Just because then we've got it, we're using it. We did gain a new sleeve as well while we was back at the home tree, but it's no good to use. It's nowhere near what we're using already. Just checking we didn't gain anything else. I don't think we did. No. Okay. So we're heading from here very far south. What's that there? There's something there as well. We're heading all the way down here for pushing back. And that looks to be an RDA facility we're going towards. Put the bow away. And we need to be heading south. There we go, that's where we're going. So let's see what we need to do once we get here. This is moving the story forward as well. Although we've cleared some side missions already, it's always good to keep the story moving as well. And this is it. It's only because yesterday we finished quite a long way away from any story elements. But I think we've managed to achieve a decent amount today as well. We have been fighting back against the RDA. But this could be a really tough fight by the sounds of it. There's another one of these things here. Am I taking that down? I don't know if I'm meant to take them all down or not. Obviously there is one there. I can see helicopters. I suppose if it's here, we may as well deal with it, I suppose. As I say, I don't know if I'm meant to take them all down or not. But we're here anyway, let's deal with it while we're here. It's allowing us to take them down, so there must be a reason for that. And they are easy to do. It's just a case of doing the signal.
Wahoo!
Right, stay there. There we go, let's go. Away from the blast zone. But as I say, I don't know if we're meant to do every single one we find. There's another one there, you see. Don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's something covers up later that says we should. But if it's right in front of us, I think it's worth having a look at least. Right, we are heading down here. We're joining Etowah on the overlook on the south of Rising Spears. So we'll land nearby, I think. And obviously this is a whole new area. We've opened up this part of the map now by just travelling through it. There's the Five Sisters there. It's a big facility that I think we're about to try and do an assault on. This could be an interesting fight. May actually eat some food before this, just so we can then use stealth to our advantage more. I think it's always worth using the food abilities where possible. Right, we're going to land over here. You can see the destruction that the pollution here has caused as well. It's always amazing when you go to these places and see the pollution and its effect. You know, everything's brown and horrible. And it's all because of the pollution destroying the planet. Whereas the green, lush wilderness you normally see. But it's quite nice when you take these places down, you see it then come back to life. Now, I'm pretty sure we've done a gas plant before, and they had turrets to take out anything flying, so we do need to be aware of that. Etowah just wants to attack.
Let their ashes shroud the sky.
Is she just attacking? Or is she drawing the planes away, the helicopters? That's not the way I'd attack it, to be fair. I'd be a bit more cautious, I think. I say, we have dealt with one of these. There we go, we've got to shut down the two drill towers, close the external cooling pools, water pipeline, and turn off the internal generators. So we're heading in there.
I can sneak in to us distracting the scorpions.
I was going to say, there's actually not that many guards. I think we can sneak in fairly simply. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that difficult to sneak in, to be fair. Food-wise, what have we got? Let's see if there's anything we can utilise here. So, immunity. No, that's fine. Damage against wildlife, resistance to fire, plus movement speed. Deal more damage, blast resistance, base health. Take less damage. 35% stealth. Let's take that for 12 minutes. Okay. So, one of our targets is there. So we want to take out... There's a human there to deal with, I think. I don't know how far is that full. There we go, we're okay. Okay, where's the human? As we get closer, there's actually a lot more enemies showing up here. More than I was expecting. From distance, we didn't see all these different enemies, that's the thing. Okay, I want to get onto the landing pad, I think. Is that probably our best way in? I think we need to be round over here. Okay, we're on. We're in. We want to not get seen for as long as possible here. Sid reckons we can do something from here. Where are we aiming towards? It is there. Can I do it from distance? I don't know how far away we can do these. Probably not. We're not close enough by far, are we? No, we're not close enough to do anything from that. Okay. There's a human over there. Definitely got to really pick our shots here. Then mech there, we need a kind of angle from the back if possible. Ah! Trying to get an angle from the back. Missed it. Come on. If you can hit that weak spot on the back, we are laughing. No, he turns so quickly. There we go. That was a weak spot takedown. So much pollution here, you can't see anything. Right, that's that human down as well. Right, how are we doing here? If there's no one around here, we'll go and do the hacking straight away. It will alert them and we'll have to move once we've done it. There's a human over there. It's quite a distance though. I don't know if I can hit them from here. If I miss, I potentially could get us in trouble. Are we going to stand still again? I need them to stand still ideally. There. I'll bend down. They're down. Okay. So there is a mech over there. There's two parts of this one, I think. We need to hack down there. Can we do it from here? No. Okay, we're gonna have to get down, I think. I'm just conscious of mechs being seen. I don't also want to fall too far if I can avoid it.
You need to take out the generators and the oil pump.
And that'll do it?
Yep. Oh, hang on. Do you see any big pools outside the perimeter? They're connected to the main pumping station. You'll need to hit those too.
I'll try.
Okay, there's quite a lot to take out. There's someone here. They're down. Okay, the minute I touch this, I think people are going to know we're here. What's on the back? That mech's got more stuff to it. That's not a normal mech. Grenadier veteran mech. Yeah, that's not fun. Okay, the minute I open this, I think they're going to know we're here. I'm going to need to move. Okay. I've moved away from it because obviously we've activated it. That is one tower shut down. We've got to do something ahead of us there and one over here. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit more tricky, I think, because there's lots more people around. But so far so good. It's one drill tower down. Can we get the second one? Okay, there's a turret here and a person. The one thing that helps us here is obviously all the pollution does make it easier to sneak around effectively. These two mechs are both close together, which isn't ideal. And again, I need a back of one. We've alerted them. I was trying to take down the Grenadier quickly and I messed up. Grenades coming. By reinforcements are now coming in. Yeah, we definitely messed this up. I need the hill. Yeah, we definitely messed this up. Can't get to the weak point either on that mech, which makes taking them down a little bit harder. We need to move. This has gone badly wrong. I might try leaving and then come back potentially. They got helicopters coming in as well. Yeah. I'm out of arrows, aren't I? I didn't realise I was out of arrows to that boat. Okay, I've moved away. Mainly because I've alerted them too much. I don't think they can get me from where I am. We were doing really well until I messed up with the attack on the mech. I thought it was a weak spot, but I don't think it was. I think it was where it launches grenades from. But while I don't think they know where I am now. What I might also do is eat some more food. We have got take less damage, bark skin. Let's put the bark skin on. And then we'll take less damage from RDA. as well. Let's try and sneak around again. See that turret there? I think that's an air defense turret. I don't think we need to worry about it. No, it's a sentry. It's not an air defense, it's a sentry turret. Yeah. Didn't realise it was a sentry turret. I've got no healing left either. Ah. No Doppler fruit left to heal. Okay, I think we're out of range. Yeah, we're out of range. That didn't go to plan at all either. I thought normally we haven't seen sentry turrets. We've normally seen the air defense turrets, but that isn't just air defense. Well, I'm going to try and get back inside. What I'm going to do as well is switch bow and make some more fire arrows. Oh, I messed up. I'm going to run and jump up here. Right, we're in. So there's still more we need to do in here though, that's the thing. So we can still sneak around a little bit. While they're alerted to that corner at the very least, we can potentially go and do other things. So while they're alerted there, I'm going to try and get across that back corner over there. Need to keep a lookout though for more sentries. What's that? Is there something we're going to do over there as well, I think? Okay, there's people here, so we'll switch to normal arrows for these, so we can take them out without being seen. Them two down. So we've got to hack into this thing here as well. Right, there's no one else near us here, so we can get this done while we're here. Definitely no one else is going to see us, are they here? No, we're good. What's the container? Oh, seed gatherer's pouch superior. Right, this is the water pump we're turning off. We need to move because obviously they're going to know something. Someone's done something there. Let's get away from that. Two things left to do. One is over there, and one is there. No enemies here. We're okay. Okay. Obviously alerting them definitely wasn't ideal, but I think we were okay for the minute. Mech up there. Okay. Didn't realise there's going to be a mech that close to us there. We need it's going up though, to be fair, and one's coming down as well. Are they normal mechs? They're assault veterans. If they're new, there's something we haven't seen really much of. Yeah, both assault veterans. Where are they going when they come down? If they come this way, I'm in trouble. No, I think they're just going up and down. That's a third one there as well. Combat XO. Okay, what I think we should do here then, if they're just going to keep going up and down. I'm putting a couple of explosives there for them. I'm moving away. So I'll put a couple of explosives on the wall of where they're walking. In theory, that might take a few of them down. Hopefully. There we go. Have I put them too high? Don't tell me I put them too high. I thought they'd be close enough to set them off. That's annoying. I thought I'd get it right. No, there we go. It did. Took all 4 mechs down. We did have three big grenades up there, to be fair. That's all 4 mechs down. Perfect. Right, where is it we need to get to here? That worked a treat. I wasn't expecting that to work so well, but it did. Okay, it's another generator turned off. Okay, another one done. We've got one more to do, the drill tower. Secure container. Oh, we've got to hack that to open it. Is there anyone? No one's here. Let's hack the container. I'm assuming if we hack these, they should have something good inside them. Otherwise, why have a container that can be hacked? Oh, that's a big hacking puzzle. I need the keys. It's a different. I can't go that way. Okay. These are timed as well. There we go. That's a big hacking puzzle, that one. What have we got inside it? Oh, a new precision assault rifle. Nice. Haven't looked at assault rifles that much. We have got one. Now we have two. This one here does 3 damage stagger ammunition. That does 4. That's definitely a better one to have. I think we've got mods for it as well, haven't we? Currently... Okay, we can change it to wildlife, basically, if we wanted to. We did also gain a new mod here, didn't we? Increases staff sling special ammo capacity. If we wanted to have that on. So now we can carry more special ammo for a sling. And to be fair, it works really well at taking out the mechs. Right, we've got one more place we've got to get to. I don't want to be going that way if I can help it. So yeah, one more thing we need to take down. Can I get anywhere from in here? I don't think I can I? No. Again, I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to get seen, especially since we've done all but one after our earlier mistake that got everyone alerted. Yeah, taking down 4 mechs at once was pretty cool. Okay. We've got to get up to there. This is going to be tricky just because of the alert level. There's a mech there. I may have to try and take him out. Obviously the turret we've got to be aware of as well. I've set it on fire though. This down. I set it on fire, which I thought might help us there, and it did. Obviously that's alerted them, but it should be alright for a minute. I've got to get closer though, so we're going to need to take out more of these people. Even the civilians can still pack a punch. And that mech's going to be facing this way now, isn't it? Yeah. Where's the human gone? Down there. Okay, well, humans coming up here. Humans down. Does that mech turn around now? It's a grenade veteran as well, so it's going to do grenades if it sees us. I think it's facing us, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get behind it so we can hit the weak spot to take it down. There we go. So it's still facing us. I wanted to turn around again. We're going to try and use these new arrows. See if we can take it down. There we go, it's down. Bit of a noise doing so, but it's down. Yeah, it was a bit of a noise, but it is down. Right, one human to deal with here. They're down as well. The other ones haven't come this way, so I think we're safe. I think we can get this done now. Where's the bit around this side? Just hoping the sentry turret doesn't turn around. I don't think it will. I think we're good. I think we're about to get this done. Oh, we need to get out of here, though.
Okay, I've shut it down.
The signal is still really strong. You'll need to find the transmitter. It's up high, probably. Oh,
is it?
Oh, overloaded. That'll fry the signal.
So there's a transmitter somewhere we need to take out. It's up there. That's where we need to be heading next. He's up. So where we took out them guards, the 4 mechs, and we're going up and down the stairs, I think that's where we're heading next. As long as there's no one around, we should be alright. I think taking down the mechs is probably going to help us here. So that can get us up higher quickly. Right, let's just check there's nothing up here now. As I say, we did take down a load of mechs. Where's the bit we're going to? There's a rope going across there. Yeah, I think we have to go up there and then use the rope to get across. Is my guess. And they're saying that. I don't think I can get up there either. How am I getting up? That's the question. I know there's a helicopter up there. They're not called helicopters, are they? No, Scorpion. Yeah, they are helicopters. There we go. I don't know how we're getting up here. That's the only question. I don't think I can climb these, can I? No. Obviously, there's still mechs down there. So maybe climb up here wasn't the right way to go. I don't know. Where's the... So they're the mechs we took out previously. Is flying then up the best way? I thought there'd be an easy way up, to be fair, but I don't... From what I can see, there isn't. I think we need to land over there, effectively. Can I call... There it is. Can it come in here? Or is it landing? Over there. Yeah. I think we land on the opposite roof and then take down the helicopter from there. Although I probably could just take down the helicopter from here. One rotor down. There we go, helicopter down. Right, where we go, I think it's... Is it here? Where's the hack point? Oh, just here, there we go. Not quite, we've got to follow these. There's a wire that needs fixing there. Is that correct? I don't think it is, hang on. There's more than one to do here. Move this signal across to there. There we go. And that's us overloading it. Oh wow, okay. So we've had one of these puzzles before, so you need to collect the keys effectively to unlock the routes. So that's that one there. We need to wait for the turn, grab this key, back down this way. We need to wait for the turn again. Then we go up. There we go, that's hacked. I think we've done it. Wasn't as stealthy as I wanted it to be fair, but we did it nonetheless. I would have rather a more stealth approach. We should see the land regrow as well now.
Hector, no!
We think Aito went down. So we think she went down because a scorpion attacked, so we've got to follow her scent. Stay there a second. Right, where did we see her go down is the question. I can't even see a scent. Oh, there we go. So we follow that scent. This way. We saw it attack her Ikran, attack a helicopter, and then go down. So we've got to see if she's alive. Did she survive is the question. Yeah, okay. There's loads of soldiers here. To be fair, I think it's a chance to use our new shotgun. We've not used this yet. That shotgun's quite effective, to be fair. Obviously, it's not as good at range, is it? That's the only downside. I do need to eat. I don't think I've... Yeah, I need to eat. Badly. There you go. Base health goes up as well. So I've got no berries to heal automatically. That's the problem. They're both down. Still one person left here. They're down. We're going to have a lot of stuff we're going to need to restock as well once we're done here. Can we see him anywhere? So she came down here into the water, it seems. Can't see her anywhere though. We'll grab the dog. Oh, it's polluted. Okay, we don't want to grab anything that's polluted, do we? Right, we followed her scent down to there then. And obviously the soldiers just attacked us as well. So she's got to be over here. Okay, that's the mech, isn't it? We just took down. Can't see any sign of her. That's the problem. Equipment basket. There's a little hideaway here. Okay. Where is she? We followed the scent. She came down there. I just can't see any sign of her. Ah, there's another scent here. Okay, so she went underneath here. There is another scent. So I think we've got to follow that scent as well. I still can't take anything. I'm all polluted. Let's just quickly check the grip if it's better than what we're currently using. So blast damage. So we want, obviously, something we has got blast on it is, I think, something we need to utilise that on. We can't put any mods on that. Blast damage. We're not really using blast, are we? So it's a bit pointless putting it on anything, I think. Okay, still following the scent. So even though we took it down, the gas producer, the pollution hasn't disappeared yet. Okay, we found her. Is she alive? Her Ikran seems hurt by the noise it's making, but is she alive?
Easy. Easy. Dua, wake up!
She's alive.
Open your eyes, come on! Look! We did
and
it.
the forest is healing.
You see them? The flowers are opening. The King Lord can feed again. Please, I don't know what to do.
I think she's gone. I think we lost her. So the mission was successful, but we have lost a warrior of the Na'vi in the fight. To be fair, it was her idea we go here. But nonetheless, we've lost her. The forest is regrowing though. We've got to head back to the home tree now. It's still polluted, isn't it? Kingler nesting tree. So everything is still polluted. It's not quite back to how it should be. And we need to head back to the home tree now to speak to Kanat about what just happened. Now, we just took that out, but for some reason it's still causing pollution. I'm pretty sure that should be down. Should it not? Do I need to head back and double check? Because I'm pretty sure we just dealt with it.
Ready to ride?
Okay, I want to know why the pollution isn't clearing. We definitely took it out. Is it because there's still mechs there? We didn't deal with everyone. It's either that or because of the way the story is. They are seeing us. Are they saying that? They're not. They're on the outskirts, aren't they? I just wanted to see why the pollution isn't fixed. Because we dealt with this. This should be now down. It is perfectly airtight, so we need to be a little bit careful how close we get.
Maybe another time.
Okay, so he doesn't want us to do it anyway. So our best bet then is probably straight back to home tree. Because we can't, it doesn't seem like we can do anything else for the minute. As it's main story related, it would make sense we have to head straight back to the home tree, to be fair. I still feel like we're only just touching the surface of the main story. I still feel there's loads to do. Okay, council room is where we need to go. Which is normally upstairs, I believe.
Maybe one day.
So we've got to let them know what's happened. Council room is through here. So many different doors and things.
How unsettling. But no one was hurt.
There we go. I think they're already mourning.
Dua's been hurt.
No, they don't know. We're telling them now. Then.
Get ready for us to fly.
No, she's back. She is alive. Why are you pointing your spear at me?
You did this. You made her go.
Father, stop.
Look! They are feeding on their own.
What happened to them?
It was the Sky People and their floating machines. Their strange pulsing, forcing the flowers close, driving the Kinglor from their nests. Only the Sarentu believed me. They saw how it worked.
We
they
did indeed.
destroyed it alone. I tried to tell you.
At least she's alive.
Come with me. In the end, it was the Sarentu who saved our home.
Enough. Etua is right. War is upon us, and Ewa cries out in pain.
They're finally believing that we are at war
It is
now.
a call we will no longer ignore. Etua and I will stand beside you, and lead our people together.
I think she needs to heal first.
No longer will our blood stain their hands. We will purge these lands and skies of their blight. for our children.
We have convinced them to
And
fight, though,
their
which is what's
children.
important.
Pandora will be free!
What
There we go.
did I tell you? I had faith in you from the start.
Nafik had faith in us.
Grown up. Are you ready to look the part? Warrior of the people. Let this be
Trophy
a call
achieved,
to
Aranahe
all
Alliance.
clans that the Aranahe will not shy away from the fight.
That is our first tribe now that's joining us in this fight against the Sky People.
Quality just keeps on improving. Alex says there'll be more safe paths for migrating animals now.
We've got some new different patterns and headbands.
I gotta say, it feels really good to know I won't have to witness yet another man-made extinction. Our data shows there's new, healthier growth happening all around the western frontier.
There we go. We've got some of the pollution down as well.
Life comes back everywhere.
Clan favour's gone up as well. Is anyone? And there's now new quests appearing as well. We'll have a look at those in a second. But they're now going to join us in the alliance. That is our first alliance done.
From the radar network, they were probing everything in the Kinglot forest.
The map goes all the way.
Just need to let everything catch up.
You can even see a few caves. It's beautiful.
Does it say what they were looking for?
No luck. We only got raw survey data. Could be minerals underground. By the way, when are you coming home? Alma wanted to talk to you about our new Navi friends.
I'll pass by soon to see you all.
Okay, so we need to head back to Resistance HQ soon, it would seem. Is that everything caught up? I think that's everything caught up. So the Aranahe will now join us. There are new quests to pick up at the home tree as well. If we go to journal, I believe the Aranahe vow is a symbol of them joining us in this fight. Skill points, we've got 2 to spend. I don't really know what we want next, really. Increase our health. That's the first time, really, we needed more health pouch capacity. Was just then. So maybe that would be a good one to have. Do more damage to tagged enemies. And that allows us to be more of an expert on weapons, maybe. So maybe we should take that route. Or extra ammo, let's take that. Combat strength level 7 now. We also gained a headband for the first time. We haven't been able to have a headband until now. So we've got a Weaver headband. That we can now equip. Do we gain anything else? Yes. No, that was what we made earlier, wasn't it? I think that's everything we just gained. We gained a new Hunter grip. We knew about that one. Yeah, I think that's everything, to be fair. So, while we're here, there are quests to pick up. We just need to go and find the people that want to speak to us. So, let's head down. So people that show up with a dot are generally the ones that want to speak to you or trade with you. What I also want... Okay, we can't speak to her. Strange. Normally we can. What I wanted to see... Oh, there we go. So he wants to talk to us over here.
It will survive.
What is it you need?
So increasing our clan favour, we can now take a crafting ingredient for a longbow. Now, I'm pretty sure if we... Yes, so what it is, I didn't realise this till just now. We gained a load of stuff here from the home tree earlier because our clan favour was higher. So every time you gain something from the home tree for clan favour, you're selling your clan favour, trading it in for whatever you pick, which I wasn't aware of. So we were just taking everything they could give us without realising we actually lose clan favour by doing so. So we kind of want to hold out for the better options, ideally. Which would be level 3, I would have said, would be better, wouldn't they?
Take good care of your bow.
There is a crafting table here. So we have now got a design to make our own headband, but we need a shell. We haven't seen any shells yet. And then we should be able to increase our headband. Now, in terms of our resistance, Let's see if we can craft anything better than what we're wearing. Same health, but does lose out on some of the bonuses there. And that is the exact same, so no change there. I think it is worth checking these just in case. We can make something stronger. That's lower. And nothing else we've got the materials for. Waistcloth. Now I'd be surprised if this is any better. No, it's not. Try the dye one. No, so neither of those two are better, I don't think. No. Longbow, I doubt we'll be able to make anything better here. Venomous is the exact same, just poison arrows instead. We need better crafting ingredients. That's the problem. It's the better crafting ingredients that we need. Okay, so we've checked, we can't do anything. We're still waiting to earn shoes, effectively. That's something we haven't done. Okay, we don't want to trade there. I think there's someone with something else over here. Is this going to be a quest?
You must be the young Sarentu Nafika will not
This
stop
is
talking
a silk
about.
spinner, so I think there's going to be a new quest from them.
Ahia Nafika has a little project planned for you in the Weaver's Den. She's been asking for you.
Okay, so we need to go to the Weaver's Den then.
She turns everyone into a weaving student eventually.
What kind of material?
Okay, so there is a teachable moment. I'm going to track the quest because I think it's going to be here. We're just going to find out where she is. So she's over there. Let's go and speak to Nafika then. Might as well do it while we're here. I think to move the story on, I reckon we've got to go back to Resistance HQ.
It was a fall during her rookery climb. Her dreams were crushed, and so was her confidence. Now she dreads to try her hand at anything.
I'm sure her confidence will come back. Maybe she just needs encouragement.
You see now where you fit in. We Aranahe may be great weavers, but Sarentu talents know how to spin great tales of hope and courage. I think Netu will.
So we've seen that the Hente are the Heat Weaver clan. I'm curious what the other clans are.
She may even share
I'll hazard a guess. They're going to be different to what we've already met.
What terrible thing are you wearing now?
So we need to go to the Maker's Den to hear about Netu and some lessons in weaving. So this should be over here, I think. There we go.
Why would Nafika ask me to do this?
Netu is going to teach us something.
Nafika's hoping you could teach me more about weaving.
I am afraid you are mistaking me for someone else. I cannot even fly an Ikran to gather my own ingredients. How could I teach you anything useful?
I can get what we need.
What do we need?
Nafika thinks there's a lot I can learn from you.
I'm hoping we've already got
That
it.
cannot possibly be true. Why would she say such a thing?
Whatever her reasons, I'm just here to learn. If you'll have me as your student, that is.
There's not much I can teach you.
She definitely lacks
But
confidence.
I suppose if you can get me some bruise moss, I might be able to show you something.
Bruise moss. So we've got a new recipe learnt. We've got to make Netu's chest wrap, and we have to use bruise moss.
We should all follow her into battle.
Have we got any bruise moss already, though? I don't know if we have, to be fair. This here. Which one is it we need to make? Oh, the shawl up here. A skyrock moss, so we can't use that. It has to be bruise moss, according to this. So if we go into our hunter's guide, bruise moss, where do we find it? Found it on rocks in water throughout the Kingler Forest. And rarer ones are found on rocks in water, the Dyer's Bold in the Spinner's Circle domain of the Kingler Forest. So that is something we do need to find. We're still looking for shell fruit as well, but we need superior. We'll pin that so we know it's something we need to keep an eye out for. It does mean this quest isn't going to carry on for the minute. We need to go back to, for the main story then, we need to head back to Resistance HQ. There's still other things to do as well. We've got actually some missions to hand in at Resistance HQ as well, to be fair. That's locked until more story's done. Resistance HQ again there. We still need that shell fruit. That's locked as well. We're slightly under leveled there. I think if you look at everything here, I think we're heading back. Yeah, there's no more missions here. Resistance HQ seems to be the place to head back to, which is all the way over here. We can fast travel, which I think we will. Just to speed things up. And we've got 3 missions here we can do. We've got 2 to hand in, plus the main story mission that can move on as well. So there's a few things to do here. We're still plenty of time. We've got about 50 minutes in the stream just over, so we've got plenty of time left today to move everything on a bit more. Right, food-wise, we did use a lot of our things up. So let's have a look here. I do think we do need to have a look at some cooking. We've got, I think we know what most things do. So this is all stealthy. Bark skin is less damage. I think we definitely need that on there. And obviously hearty is health. We've got a herb. We don't know what it does. A fragrant herb. We don't know what what it actually does. Their ambush, for stealth. Firewalk, so resistance to fire. What I want to do is bark skin. So we want fatty meat. They're fine. They're superior. That means it will last longer. So we'll put that in. And then if we... I don't know if we put it in with one of these fruits for health, maybe. I don't want to use the exquisite, to be fair. Let's try the superior shelter fruit and see what happens there. So meat and fruit roast. Should be decent because we've used 2 really good ingredients. Yeah, superior. So 25 minutes. So that's a massive difference. 25 minutes will take 30% less damage from wildlife and RDA. That's a pretty good recipe considering how long that will last for when it's done. It's because we use better ingredients as well. Now, before we head in, if we head downstairs, in here should be our storage, if I remember correctly. Now, the reason we are carrying lots of gear that's no good to us, you can't break it down, it seems. So I think it is wise to leave stuff behind that we don't need. So these are all our different armors and things. So the Weaver sleeve is no good to us. I don't know why there's an exclamation point on it, though. I don't mind keeping the pouches, because we may decide to change to them effectively. But yeah, the lightweight arm guard, no good to us. So we might as well move that to the stash. That one's no good to us. No good. But because you can't break them down, it's probably better just to leave them behind. Although we are limited space there, though. There we go, move that one as well. So we'll just leave the mods on, because we can mix and max mods when we want to. If we go to bows and things, let's have a look here. So we have got 2 different assault rifles, the precision and the refurbished. We'll leave the refurbished behind. A2's heavy bow, we'll leave that behind as well. I will keep the venomous, because you may want to use poison arrows at some point. Blazing longbow can stay, and then the mods can stay as well. Nimble longbow, grenade arrows. Grenade arrows were good, though, that's the thing. Might leave that for the time being. Crafting materials, I think I might leave behind the really good exquisite stuff that we don't really want to use. I think that's in food, though, isn't it? Superior. So the exquisite, I don't want to waste the exquisite.
Shellfruit next.
We need the superior anyway for one of the missions. But yeah, exquisite we got as rewards, and yes, they are the best that we've seen so far. But I don't want to accidentally waste them on something. So to avoid that, if we leave them in our stash, something we can always come back and use later on. I think that's everything. Yeah. Just frees up a little bit more space effectively, was all I was thinking. Right, let's head inside. There's several different things to do here. If we put quests on, we want to leave the main story one till last. So let's head in and do the other stuff. So, let's do Hajir first, about the strange animal. I need to eat as well. I've just realised we're low on energy. There we go. Where is he then? It says close by. So So it's a case of just finding him. He's in the living quarters. Okay. So we've got to go and speak to Hajir. This is about the animal that killed us out of nowhere.
You're back.
And then we later found out it was something really bad. Right, we'll speak to her in a second. Let's living quarters first.
Welcome back.
Sometimes I think I can hear the viper wolves howl from here.
This isn't living quarters, is it?
Hey there.
Oh, there we go, Hajir.
The animal you found? With no kuru?
Oh no, this is about the viper wolves. So we know that the RDA have been experimenting on animals and making them more feral.
It was unbelievably cruel.
This isn't about the
Why
thing
would
that killed
anyone
us.
do such an awful
That's
thing?
the sample one.
To control them. Didn't work, of course, just made them suffer. Made them impossible to tame. And I was a part of it.
Oh, he helped.
My greatest shame. Now they kill without reason. That's why I left the RDA. But I couldn't save them.
We have to put a stop to it. Give them a merciful death.
Yes. Do the right thing. In larger numbers, though. Wreck the ecosystem.
So this is going to be something else we need to do along the way then, I think.
Flights. Could be ferals.
So we just need to kill the ferals as we go around. There we go.
I am sorry it has come to this.
So there'll be different sightings, I think, of different types of animals as feral.
Hello there.
And we're going to need to deal with them along the way. So there's one there. Let's just see if there's anything to trade here.
What'll it be today?
We have been using a lot of our spare parts for arrows. Just because certain arrows need them. So we could get a better headband here that gives us more. We don't really use firearms though. So I don't think it's always worth changing immediately. They're no good to us. That's no good. And obviously headguard mods may be worth it. Hacking range for Sid could be quite handy, to be fair. Yeah, hacking range for Sid. I think that could be quite good to have. It's a mod for the head cap, so we'll take that. I don't want to spend too much on obviously the spare parts, as most of the time we are using them for arrows. And a lot of this stuff is firearm damage. We don't really use the firearms very often. So it's not something we're going to utilise. But we'll use this mod. This is our Sid. Now has a bigger hacking range, which I think will help massively. Next one, there's another quest we've got to do here. Let's find where it is. No. Field research. Okay, we want to hand this in as well. It'll be in the research area. Where is he? We're looking for Alexander. This is research here, I think. Is that Alexander or is that someone else? That's not Alexander, I don't think. No, that's not Alexander. I think that's main story, that bit. That's going to move on. I wanted to speak to Alexander first. Research may be upstairs, actually. There is signs above some of the doors. He's just trying to spot them. Yeah, research here. Here we go.
Gosh.
Speak to Alexander.
Thanator den?
So it's the Thanator that attacked us out of nowhere.
No pollution whatsoever.
We never physically saw it though.
Potentially occupied by some dangerous wildlife.
We ran away
and I've sent
instead.
you there without a heads up. Stupid. Almost got you killed.
And
You did get us killed, but we're okay, so it's not a problem.
Wish I could have gathered more.
Don't worry. If the samples are good enough, the data from them will still be sufficient. And now that we know that this is a dangerous territory, this knowledge will save lives.
I want to go back and go and defeat a Tyrannosaur at some
Died
point.
exploring and studying Pandora. Some of them I knew very well. And they could have done so much more. I need to do better when considering the risks. People trust me when I send them out there. I must prove it's worth it. The samples you've collected will contribute into that.
There we go.
Is it still working?
So that is field research complete. We've got 10 spare parts as a reward for that. And some more, and clan favour with the humans as well. Okay, so now that's done. Let's double check any other missions that are here. I don't think there is. I think it's main story now. No. And no. Okay, main story then in the Resistance HQ. We're going to go and speak to Alma. We know exactly where she is. She's the one that's been waiting to speak to us in the main part. There she is. Let's find out what's happening.
Alma? We never saw you like this.
I don't leave the link bed much these days.
So Alma is the
Grown
one
so
that
used
turns
to
herself
being
into a Navi via the link bed.
You look different. But the same.
Well, I'm the same. But you are changing. Growing. Every time we meet, you look more Navi.
She's the only one I think we've seen or met that can be Navi and human via the link.
We are stronger than we ever were. That came from outside.
Investigate the sounds outside. Something's outside. What is it? Sound like an Ikran, to be fair. No?
Is this how you greet the Sarentu after all this time?
I had to see for myself.
I think we're going to get a spear for the first time.
Flinch this one. Fearless like a Zeswa. Or perhaps just slow.
That depends on if I was the target.
My name is Nassim, Oloektan of the Zeswa.
So the Zeswa are a new clan.
Can best our spears.
We haven't met the Zeswa yet.
Not seen us fight.
I heard you got those pompous weavers out of their tree.
We did.
But the Sky People ravage our lands too. We know them. All too well. I should get Alma.
Speak your own mind, Ritnella.
We have the same enemy. We must fight together. So our envoy will come to you. Just as our people once did.
That envoy is us, I'm guessing.
My sister Minang hunts beneath the celebration arches, warrior. Fly the signal kite like our riders do, and she will answer your call.
Fly the signal kite. Okay. So we are heading off to meet a new clan by the sounds of things. Now then, the Aranahe are on our side. That'll move the main story forward. Go to Celebration Arches.
Before you go meet the Zeswatai. It is a long journey to the upper plains.
Okay, so that's somewhere completely new then, I'm guessing. Let's have a look at where it wants us to go then. So main story is taking us over here. So far we've only been in the Kingler Forest, and I think this is the first opportunity to go further north to the Celebration Arches. So that's where we need to go for that. Now I thought we did. Does this count as completed now? It does. There are new quests available though. There's a couple of Bellsprigs. So there's new quests available at the Hydro Oil Extractor Alpha, which we'd already defeated. But there are now quests to pick up from there. The only thing I can think is Aranahe have moved in a little bit and taken it over maybe. What have we got here? Fueling station. Oh, that's where we originally started. Okay. So for the main story we need to head north. I want to see if there's anything else on the way. Bruise Moss we need to find to get a design, craft a design with. Where's this one? Okay, this is at Weaver's Flourish. We can head there first because we can fast travel there. And I want to see what this purple thing is here. We've done one purple thing before, and it was quite something quite good. So I want to try and head there before we head north, I think. We'll fast travel to the Weaver's camp though and see if we can find Tsuri Kuri and where they've disappeared to. We'll have a look at the contribution and see if we can hand anything in as well. I think that's a good place to just drop off food effectively. Right.
My friend, a moment of your time. The Kinglaw have started leaving our home tree to nest again in the forest. But too many still linger.
I think this is to pick up a new mission, I think.
Use your help. What kind of material is
Yeah,
that?
new quest, Steady Wings, Part 1. let's have a look at that and just see what that is. Heavy wings. Where is it? Steady wings. There we go. We're going to go back to the home tree and speak to Etowah in the Kingler nest. Okay, that's something we'll do at some point as well then.
Are you looking for Tsukiri?
Who else can we talk to here?
I just saw them muttering to themselves at the shore nearby.
Okay, so...
But be wary. They're in a dark mood.
So to find Tsukiri, we've got to head to the shoreline, it seems.
I just saw them muttering to themselves at the shore nearby.
We'll go to there in a second.
They're in a dark mood.
Nawuk is a rare Aranahe, all too keen to speak her mind, and quite loudly at that. We try and talk her down to no avail. Even the words of Vefilu, her daughter, are useless. Their last argument sent Vefilu tearing straight towards the end of Stoneblade Ridge, near those unnatural clouds created by the Sky People. Please, I think a Sarentu's diplomacy is needed here.
Okay, so this is a new mission we're picking up.
You help all of us.
That's the thing, you can speak to people all the time and there's always new missions to find and pick up as well, that's the thing. Community basket, they want Storm Sky bamboo shoots of the fine quality. We've not seen those yet, to be fair. So we've not been able to hand them in as we don't know what they are. So that's something we need to get for them, bamboo shoots. Now we do need to eat, health-wise we are quite low on energy, so we do need to eat something. We'll eat the Jotun egg. It's a bit more energy back. Okay, so we need to head to the shoreline to find to Tsukiri after they just told us that they were potentially there. Where are we going? I do struggle with directions with this. I think we're heading over there. There we go. We still need to be hunting when possible as well. There's lots of stuff we haven't got much of. Animals are the big thing. If we want better armor as well, we need to be keeping up for them. We also need the seeds for our health pouch. We used them all up in the recent fight with the RDA. So we do need to find some of them trees again and pick those up. Who's this? Ah.
Where is this shell, Eteko?
This is the person we've been looking for.
Nowhere.
That's Tsukiri.
Kaye thought I might find you here. Are you looking for something?
So my guess is we get a spear when we meet the next tribe when we head north.
My friend,
so we want to do that sooner rather than later as well to get the spear.
Frank, obsessed with discovery and adventure too. Tried to make me believe he saw some mysterious colorful shell up here. A shell. Up here. What a liar.
We also need decent shells to craft. We haven't been able to craft the shells yet. He said he would
find the shell again and prove me wrong. Then went and got himself killed on the hunt. The fool.
Would finding the shell bring you comfort? Having something that was important to your friend?
It does not exist.
We're going to look for a shell, I'm guessing.
Another one of his pranks. That is all.
Locate the strange shell. He claimed he found it along the cliffs near Weaver's Flourishes camp. He said he could see the rocks in the river, as well as one of the great vines. Okay. So we're heading over here then to try and find this. Over that way. As I say, we want to keep an eye out for plants that we need as well. And animals. We haven't got much stuff now that we can utilise for crafting, so we need to keep an eye out for some decent animals. Older ones ideally, because they give us the better quality ingredients. There is some bad... The red lines over there is a territory of an animal that's going to attack us. I don't want it to be Viper Wolves. Viper Wolves have seen and done a decent amount of times. I want something different. Scarab Crawlers. They're all young though. Well, that scent's at least a young one. That's young as well. Yeah, they're all young. So Scarab Crawlers are around. They're okay for armor, but we need a decent quality if we do kill one. There they are, you can see them. They're not the easiest things to kill. That's a clean kill and merciful. We've got to wait for them to rear up. If they rear up at us, that's when we can get the clean kill. That's another clean kill. Two clean kills there may give us some decent ingredients.
Thank you for these gifts.
Fine and fine. I want superior, ideally. Superior would help us with armor. Fine and fine. Okay. So no superior, just fine. Unfortunately. There is still one around somewhere. These plants here are the ones we need for a health pouch that we ran out of. Right, it's full again now. There is still one scarab crawler around. Where are you? Okay. We're in the general search area. I think we're nearly in the search area, to be fair. Yeah, we're in it now. It's got to be in the cave, surely. It says inside search area. You claim you found it along the shoreline. See rocks in the river. I don't think it's in this cave then. We've been in the cave before. I don't know. There's a sapling there. I'm not sure if we've gained that sapling before. We'll find out now. We have. We've gained this sapling. It won't let us do anything again. So we've already done that sapling once. Okay. So, you can see rocks in the river. I'm guessing those. As well as one of the great vines, which is that. You can see the camp, but no one can see the camp, but no one else found. So there's the vine. There's the rocks. Where are we looking? Effectively. Let's grab some fibre off these and see. Hopefully we get some. When's the right time to gather these? That's not what I meant to do. Best quality day. Let's try and hopefully get a better quality than we have done so far. Quality is that. Pristine in daytime. Only fine quality. We want pristine. Not pristine, we want superior. No, only fine. Okay. Along the cliffs. So it's got to be that cliff up there then, surely. We found it along the cliffs. I would guess it's that cliff up there. You can see the vine in the water, which is this vine. Rocks as well. Yeah, I think it's got to be around here, surely. There's the vine in the water, and there are the rocks. Maybe we're too far this way. Maybe it's over there then. Looking at the map, yeah, we're meant to be over the other side. We're too far one way. So we need to get down from here and then up to the next one. Okay, got to find a way up here then.
It seems like life is like spinning silk. There is always the need for another twist.
There's some silk spinners here. That will give us something if we go and speak to them. So let's see if they're what they've got.
Is this place not a beauty?
What are we going to receive?
Travelers such as you can always use these.
Superior rock moss. Nice. It's not the moss we need though.
Seems like a fighter. How come she hasn't joined us before?
We had to prove our worth to them as warriors. The Zeswa can ride fast, but they do not like to wait for others. The wind in their grasslands is so sharp it can slice through mountains. It is a fierce land, so the Zeswa must be even fiercer.
It will be different, but we are ready for the challenge.
You must go without your Ikran. She would not follow you into the grasslands.
Oh, okay, so we can't fly into the grasslands.
Too far from her own. You must trust the bond.
Yeah. So we can't fly there because the Ikran won't follow.
How will I travel then?
You will learn. And when you are ready, the Zeswa
Yeah.
But for now, fly to the waterfall cliffs. There is a cave system that runs all the way up to the plain.
Okay, so we can fly to a point, and then we'll have to stop. Poison breath sport. So we are in the right place. It is just over here with the thing we need to pick up, the shell. There we go. That's the shell that he didn't believe existed.
Shell. Has to be.
So now we need to bring it back. And we just gained a new longbow as well. Hunter's Bow Superior. We need to have a quick look at that and just see if it's better than what we're currently using. So a longbow superior, let's have a look. A lot more damage. It does poisoned arrows instead of flame arrows, and it doesn't have the steady aim that ours currently has, annoyingly. But it's a big difference in damage, 34 to 51. So I think we've got to change to the hunter's bow. Just because of the damage difference more than anything else. If we wanted to, we could take off the gun and put another bow on, but it's not worth having one with lower damage. That's the thing. So that was a pretty good find. So now we need to go back to the Weaver's Flourish camp and hand in the shell. So we'll head back that way and do so. Obviously, before we head there, let's make sure we stocked everything up. So arrow-wise, how are we looking? And we can craft some of these poisonous arrows as well. So we're stocked up there. There we need normal arrows. And the big arrows we can't do there. Okay, that's fully stocked up, or as much as we want it to be. Okay. Just means that now when we pick stuff up, we know it's stuff we need, effectively. So we're heading back to the camp over that way. But if we can find anything along the way for ingredients and things, we'll try and pick it up. There's so much we need to try and find to make us stronger, but it's the chance of happening upon the animals that are higher quality. That's the thing. I think it is the older animals give us the better materials, effectively. What's this? So this is one of the trees you can use to make bows. But to get the best quality from it, for the longbow, we need it to be raining. I don't think it's worth picking up when it's not raining them. If we're not going to get the quality from it, might as well wait. Thanks for the like, always much appreciated. So yeah, we'll hold off on that just because it's not raining. Interesting, we can't fly directly to where we need to go next main story-wise, but we can fly nearby to the waterfall. So we do need to try and do that as well. I love the plants that disappear when you're running towards them. Right, here we go. We can hand in the shell now, and that should be hopefully mission complete.
I have good news. I found Eteko's shell. Here.
And then we'll look at what's near us. We may just head north from here.
But no,
He didn't believe his friend had found it.
You were telling the truth, and I was so sure he was just.
There's going to be some guilt there. His friend died as well in the hunt.
He promised once I blew into this shell, I would understand. That it was eerie and haunting. This will be my apology to him then.
Oh, that's good.
This is the haunting sound.
So his friend who died wanted him to blow into the shell to understand the fascination. And that was the noise the shell made.
I cannot wait to join him in Ewa and share this with him.
That was good. I like that.
Haunting.
There's not been that many amusing moments, but that was definitely one of them. Kathy, good morning. How are you?
I will tell the story to Eteko.
I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm okay.
Netika will faint to see you in such clothing.
So that is the Friends Departed mission complete.
Too many people.
We gained a chest guard mod, exquisite quality, and some clan favour. That is the first exquisite mod I think we've received. So let's have a look at that. There we go, that's the exquisite. So it gives us fortitude. 20% base health when the food buff is active. We do. It does mean we lose the weak spot damage, but I think we're happy to have it on. And we're now just under combat strength 8, which is pretty good. We're moving on with things. Good to hear. You're up early again, aren't you? Okay, I wanted to see what this was over here, the purple. Last time we went to a purple, it was, I think, an ancestor's skill. It won't let me mark it up properly, will it? I'll try there. That will get us close, I think. We found a sapling on the map. Where's the sapling? It's behind us, isn't it? Is that the sapling there? A sapling said it just showed up on the map, though, but I think we've already collected it. I know there's something purple there. Anyway, we're going to go to where I just put the mark. I want to see what the purple thing is, and then we want to start heading north. And obviously, if there's anything we can pick up on the way, we'll do so. Need to get over the other side of this river, I think. Again, you can just see the water pulling us away. Enemy, bad ones. These are Viper Wolves. A Viper Wolf's down. I don't. It's merciful, but it wasn't a clean kill. Normally, if you kill a Viper Wolf, the rest will run away.
Thank you for these gifts. Nick won't approve.
Definitely worth. It's probably not worth the ingredients you get from them, but I don't like leaving stuff behind, especially ingredients-wise. Okay, let's keep heading this way. So my marker is straight ahead of us. So I believe the purple thing on the map is to our right across the river. As I say, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it's a different colour to normal. That's why I thought I'd mark it up and see. Put the bar away for the minute. A little more sticks. Surrender grounds. Okay, so this is where we can meet with the ancestors to gain another ancestor skill then. Where is it? Is the question. It's up there, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going to get on top of these. So there is a way up. We could fly up, to be fair, if we wanted to. But I think we're already here. We may as well use the route it's meant to be used. Okay, let's keep going. Better stop and actually check. There's nothing to pick up along the way. Sometimes there's baskets and things to pick up. We do need to eat for energy in a minute as well. Nothing so far. This will give us a new ancestor skill. We've already gained one earlier on in the stream. This will be our 4th, I believe, in total. Them mushrooms, I think they make them jump. Strong and highly flexible mushroom that can act as a natural trampoline. I've got a feeling we're meant to use it to get across there, to be fair. Well, it's not brilliant. I can hear shooting nearby as well. I don't know what that is. Oh, they've got a trapped animal over there. We might have to go and free that animal in a minute as well. That's what I'm really enjoying about this. You could be focusing on one specific thing, and out of nowhere, you'll see something else going on in the world around you, and then it entices you in to go and join in and deal with it. And they've got a trapped animal that we can go and free. Right, there we go. We're nearly there. So, let's see what ancestor skill we're going to get from this then. As I said earlier, we've got about 20 minutes left, so we've still got a bit more time yet. The vote for next main live stream game will start tomorrow evening. If you've got any suggestions, please let me know. I think Rise of the Ronin will be on there for release on the 22nd of March. And as suggested earlier, I can't remember what it's called now, Cyberpunk was suggested there, so we'll put that on the vote as well. So we've got space for 3 more. I'll have a look as well on our list and see what else there is. But if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. Okay, so we've gained Eject. You can only use Eject by pressing R3 to perform a melee attack on an AMP while it is in distressed state. such as stunned or hacked with a SID. We've not tried hacking one before, actually. This allows you to forcefully pull out an RDA unit from its AMP suit. Obviously, they can't survive without oxygen masks, so pulling them out will kill them. But that is our 4th ancestor skill.
The memory of Sarentu warriors grants you the ability to wrench your enemies out of the shells they fight within. When you must fight, take every advantage you have to win.
Cool. It does mean we need to get closer. Normally we take these out from distance, so I don't know how often we'll use that. But at least we've gained it. 2 skill points as well to spend. That gives us 3 in total. I'm not really sure what to spend a lot of these on. Really, what's going to help us going forward? Base health increase probably could be quite good there. We need this one first, which is resistance to fire, poison, and electricity. What else have we got? Vigor, raw food diet. We were looking at moving this way. Base damage increases by 10, and then we can go more into the experts of longbow, shortbow, heavy bow. Maybe that's the way forward, I wonder. Yeah, let's take that. We'll spend a 3 on that one. No, we can't. We've got to spend the 2 here first. So 15% more tagged enemies. We've got to save 2 more skill points for the base damage, and then we'll pick the bows and things we're using to help us with them. So from here, we want to be heading north now. So the next clan we're going to is over north, to a new area we've not been yet. There is a couple of things on the way that are blue. Blue means there's things to pick up still. Green means there's stuff we've done, effectively. From here, we can fly to the waterfall, I think it said, and then we have to stop. So there's another ancestor skill there. Find a cave that leads to Celebration Arches on the cliffs north of Stoneblade Ridge. So there's cliffs north of this bit here. And it's by Ovation Falls. There's a waterfall somewhere. So, do you know what? From where we are now, we may as well call in Storm. I probably would have been better just jumping down and getting and calling it in. But we can only fly a certain way. We can't fly all the way, as we've already been told. And also from here, actually, is it worth taking these? Let's free the animal while we're here. I am going to land. I'm going to free the animal while we're here as well. Just because we're here, we might as well do it. Now we've found one. Okay. They're all marked up. I just need to see the weak spots on the mechs. If we can get a weak spot kill, that would be ideal. That mech's coming this way as well. Right, let's take down the human over there. That's one human down. Right, mech's turned round. Oh, I missed the weak spot. It's down though. They're down as well. We've got one more person to deal with. There we go. Let's free the animal. What is the animal first? Hammerhead Titanothere. It's only a young one. We haven't killed one of those yet to get the crafting materials. So at some point we do need to take one of those down. Look at the size of the thing. Make sure I wasn't crouching and looking at the size of it. But at least we freed it. Okay, we've got a barrel mod as well there. We don't for our assault rifle. We haven't really used the assault rifle much. But now we've got a mod for it. Okay. Where did I leave Storm? Over here. What have we got? We've got about 15 minutes. So we'll see how far we can get with the main story part next. And we'll start heading that way. Let's just quickly put the mod on the assault rifle. Let's see what it does. 12% wildlife damage. I guarantee if we kill wildlife with that gun, we won't be able to get the ingredients from them. I've got a feeling it will destroy everything. I'm pretty sure it's told us that previously as well. Okay, so we're looking for a cave that leads to the Celebration Arches. As we can't fly, the Ikram won't fly outside of its homeland, effectively. I wonder if we'll get a second mount then. in the grasslands, like one of the horses. If we're heading to grasslands, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That's the thing. And there is a sapling there. Let's head there on the way. That is on the way as well. So we may be able to gain a sapling. The world looks so incredible though, especially up high. I did say I wouldn't be flying around very much, but it's just, you can get so distracted on the ground because there's so much to look at and do. That's the issue. Sometimes it's better to fly just so you're not getting distracted by what's around you. What is that? Is that one we've done? No, that's not one we've done. There's also something to pick up here. I want to land. This is all polluted as well, as you can see by the state of it. There's a memory painting here. We are going to land. We'll grab the memory painting. My guess is it's up the tree. Is it up the tree or is it? Where is it? It says a memory painting here. I'm just trying to see where it is. Why is that? Find where Villafu stormed off after the argument. What's this then? Oh, so a memory painting is meant to tell us where they stormed off, I think. According to that. Where's this memory paint? I need to eat food. I've got no energy either, I've just noticed. We'll eat the ration pack, it fills us up. Right, so where's this painting we're meant to look at? I did think it may be up the tree. I think it might be. And we'll try and take care of the base that's here at the same time on our way north, mainly because they're polluted. We can't grab anything while it's polluted. We're here, we may as well deal with the pollution while we're here. It's all part of what we need to do anyway to save Pandora. I've gone to there. Why can't... It goes backwards on itself. It kind of fools you there, thinking you're going in one direction, but you're not. I'm thinking the painting's up here. I could be wrong though. Are we going up? There we go. They're poisonous, aren't they? Yeah. There we go, we're up. I'm only guessing we're heading in the right place. While this is poison, we may not be able to do this, to be fair. Are we here? This could be a complete wasted trip up, I think. We're inside the quest zone. I can't see the memory painting though. So yeah, this may have been a waste to get up here. I don't think it's here. Just because there's a mission here, we've got to see a memory painting, but I can't see where it is offhand. I thought obviously coming up the tree would be where it would be, but I don't think it is. I just think it's just a viewpoint, essentially. Okay. I wonder if maybe we can't do it until we've got rid of the pollution. That's the other side of it. It's the pollution is affecting us. So let's go and deal with the pollution, shall we? Means taking out the gas giant that's over here. We've got about 10 minutes left. So we may finish off today by taking out this gas plant.
Whoa!
We need to land and then find a way in. So I think landing over here would be helpful. No. Okay, we can't get too close. That's the air defences attacking us. So the air defences are active, so you can't just fly anywhere near these because the air defences come into play and they start trying to take you down. Okay, you stay there, Storm. I still need to get closer to scout it though. So we don't need to worry about them hitting us when we're on the floor. It's only when you're flying the air defense is there. But I need...
So, I'm nearing a really big RDA base.
There we go.
It's in the northern part of the King Lore Forest.
Avoid that place if you wish to live. There are more RDA at that base than Kinglor in the forest. And
I'm not avoiding it.
get near it on Ikran. The anti-air turrets will shoot you down instantly.
So that wants us to ignore it.
Try to keep away from it for now.
Okay, so we're not meant to take it on now then.
Anyway?
I do not know what the RDA are doing there. Priya or Talon may fill you in on that part. But the RDA will crush you should you go there unprepared.
Yeah, so we're not meant to take it on just yet. Yeah, so that's obviously out of bounds for the time being, isn't it? We have got the mission pop up though now. It's not that one. Where is it on here? Can't remember. I just saw the name and then I've completely forgot it straight away. No. There we go. Level 20. Combat strength 20 we should be for this, and we're currently 7. So yeah, we shouldn't be taking that on anytime soon then. So let's pop up the main story quest again. We're still heading north. So we're going to skirt around the outside of this, effectively. I want to stop on the ancestor skill there. Although we may not be able to do it because of the pollution. It's in the polluted zone, so I wonder if we may not be able to do it. We can't ride the Ikram for the minute, just because we're too close. But combat level 20. I was going to go and do it now if we had the opportunity to. But obviously it doesn't want us to. I've just found something else here, haven't I, as well? There's a sapling here, but again, if it's polluted, it won't allow us to pick it up. And I don't know the way up there offhand. Let's keep moving towards the main quest area, I think. Thank you for joining us, Kathy. Much appreciated. There we go. Markers off. I've got an afternoon of editing ahead to make sure we're ahead for half term. Okay, still skirting around the edge of the plant. I don't know if we're in a safe area to fly just yet. Try now. If we try flying from here. Obviously I don't want Storm getting attacked, that's the thing. Where's it landed? Over there. Why do you have to land near the shore? We're going to get attacked. Yeah, there we go, look. The anti-air. We're okay. We're avoiding most of them, to be fair. Okay, we are safe and away from it for now. The aim, I was going to, if it would allow us to, I would take it on now, but the whole point is to leave it, I think. Right, there is an ancestor skill here. Now, I've got a feeling, because it's polluted, it won't allow us to take it. If we can just see where it is first, that'd be handy. Where would it be? They're normally not the easiest things to get to straight away, but I can't actually see where it is. I did wonder if it's up there. Is there anything here? Well, it looks like actually. But an ideal place to put it, to be fair, up in that tree. Just trying to see if we can spot it and we'll grab it while we're here. But I can't see anywhere where it is. Smart. Oh, okay. Actually, it does say it's polluted, so we can't take it because of the pollution anyway. It's over this way somewhere. But the pollution means we can't pick it up. So until we take on that RDA facility, that is out of bounds. Right, we're heading up to the waterfall then. We are nearly out of time for this morning. This is where we have to leave the Ikran behind. We can't go any further with the Ikran. It won't fly any further. Because it's too far away from its grounds.
That must be the cliff. There should be a cave.
That's the cave. So this would be a good time, I think, to just finish for the morning. Mainly because we're at this point
I have to
where...
go on my own now. But I'll see you soon.
We have to leave it behind. Leave Storm behind. I wonder if I could just... I can pet it. There we go.
I'll miss you, girl.
It's the first time we've petted our Ikran. There we go. So we have to leave the Ikran behind because it won't travel through. Is there anything up here to pick up? There is as well. What have we got? We've got a health basket. We're full of health. Stagfly ant nectar. That's new. So as we go into the new grounds, we're going to find new things we've not seen before. New insects, new animals, new plants. There's going to be lots of new things to discover and see. There's also a sapling here. We'll grab that before we finish. That should hopefully give us an autosave as well. That's a permanent increase to our health. Does the autosave kick in? Doesn't seem. I haven't seen it pop up at the bottom. Normally it does. I don't want us to go too far back though. That's the problem. That's why I'm waiting for it to pop up. Do we need ammunition? There we go. Why is the autosave not working? I need the autosave to pop up. There we go. I inspected the tree and the autosave has just popped up. So that's the ideal place to stop for today, as we are out of time. So today we've managed to get the Nahehu tribe to join the fight against the RDA. And we're now heading north to a new tribe that we haven't met before. The Wandering Clan of the Plainlands. So I'm assuming we're going to see the dire horses a lot more. Maybe get one as a mount as well. And head more into that bit of the map. I don't know how many different clans there are. My guess is 4 or 5. Looking at the average distance each clan has as part of their area, I guess 4 or 5 different clans, I would assume. We shall see as we go. But that is it for today, I'm afraid. We are out of time. So we are now back Thursday morning for another 3.5 hours in Avatar. Tomorrow's our day off to try and recover from the first 2 days of streaming. I wish I could do 5 days in a row again. I don't know what's going on, but I just can't manage it. And evening streams are still a nightmare at the minute. But we're trying to get that sorted. It's just not really going the way I want it to. But so far, so good with Avatar. We are learning a lot more. And like I say, we've got the Aranahe tribe to join us. And we've met some new characters today. We cleared some of the side missions along the way as well. And gained some new equipment that's made us even stronger. And we'll see how we go on Thursday morning. There is daily content on the channel. Far Cry 4 continues this afternoon. With the next episode, and also tomorrow evening the Vote for Next main live stream game goes live 8 PM GMT on the community post. That will be the Vote for Next main live stream game to begin when we finish Avatar. The only other thing we need to think about is Suicide Squad first season releases in March. At some point, there's no release date currently, but with the new playable character we'll go back to have a look at that as well. Avatar as well, we've got the 2 DLCs coming this year, so once we finish Avatar, that won't be it. We'll come back when the DLCs launch as well. To be honest, Avatar reminds me very much of Aloy and her adventures in terms of style and gameplay. So it's an enjoyable experience. We may look at the platinum depending on trophies. As long as there's no missables. If there's a missable, then we won't know about it because we won't check trophies until we finish the story. But that is it for today. Like I say, don't miss the Vote for Next main live stream game beginning tomorrow evening. And if you have any suggestions, please let me know either on Discord or in the comments, and we'll add them to our list. Thank you all for today. It's been an incredible stream, as always. Thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, and the conversation. We'll be back Thursday morning with more Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Until then, enjoy your week, and we'll see you in the live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.